Hi guys, my name is Mercy Johnson Okoje, Nollywood actress. Subscribe to Nollywood Classic TV. You want to see the best movies from My Breakfast to Selen Sebuga down to the best and the awesomest movies? Subscribe. Nollywood Classic TV. Hi y'all. Kabesh.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odikwa very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl, if from now, no will be sale. Orange girl, she that's what wala, but you're a one orange girl, vanilla. She that's what wala, but you're a I have never seen a beautiful girl like Ifama. She's hardworking, she's so humble, she's respectful, Ifama. Oh, but she's orange girl, vanilla. She that's what wala. Orange girl, vanilla, she that's what wala, but you're a but you fit be her lover, you fit be her darling, her darling. She's a vicious woman.
How much do you want? 500, cha. Ah, Mama. Hey,
Junior, come and help.
Please be fast and late.
Customer, sorry, no vex, eh? Don't worry, she go bring them now.
No.
Go. Thank you, customer.
Hurry.
No, put those ones that put the ones that feed the red.
Now, quick, eh? Oh.
Hey, thank you, customer. Make I use this one do jara for you, eh? Thank you. Sweet orange, oh.
Come again.
And then come again, oh.
Thank you. Come again.
We don't get pineapple now. Not only oranges,
and
so.
cucumber.
And cucumber. Mama, I'll pick you back for cucumber.
Oh, cucumber.
Joe, is this really a car or a Janglova? Which one is it?
It's a car now. How you call my car a Janglova?
It's a car?
Yes.
That's why you want to hit my head on the dashboard.
It's giving problem, that's all. I don't even know what the problem is.
My God, I've suffered. I have suffered. Because you have a car. So this one is a car now.
Just calm down, baby, please. Let me check and see what the problem is.
It's alright.
Just calm down, Sorry. No, I don't
like
tell
you
me
to sorry.
Stress.
Biko.
Okay, I don't like you to stress. I'm sorry for what is happening. Let me just check and see what.
Biko, Gaba! Chineke. Idebube onyewe. Idebube Chineke. Idebube onyewe. Idebube Chineke. Idebube onyewe. Idebube Chineke. Idebube onyewe. Oh, you're not singing. Idebube Chineke. Customer, welcome. Oh. How much do you want?
500 now.
500, cha. Mama. Hey.
Chinya, come and help. Hey.
Please be fast, I'm late.
Customer, sorry, no vex, eh? No worry, she go bring them now.
No. How are your people?
Thank you, customer.
Hurry.
No, put those ones that put the ones I've peeled already. Let's see.
Oh, now, square can Oh.
Hey, thank you, customer. Make I use this one, do jara for you, eh? Thank you. Sweet orange, oh.
Come again.
I don't come again, oh.
Thank you. Come again.
We don't get pineapple now. Not only oranges,
And
oh.
cucumber.
And cucumber. Mama, I'll kick you back or cucumber.
Cucumber. Hey, carry this one. Come and carry and go to the... Leave that thing. Okay. If you want the... Oh, Aju.
There you are.
Give me that one. Give me that one. Can you mark a local? Careful. Oh. Just sell everything. Oh, go well. Oh,
Chingwanu, be careful, oh. And don't go and meet that your shoemaker boyfriend under the tree, oh.
So, what are you working at?
She'll kill me.
Hey!
Hi.
No.
Just give me small time. I'm fixing it. Small time.
Joe, please fix this guy. Let's go.
I'm fixing it now. Should I open the door so you have fresh air?
Fresh air, but why are you there?
Don't talk like that now.
Just take me out of here.
5 minutes, yeah? 5 minutes.
Joe, take me out of here.
5 minutes.
What exactly is wrong with it? What is wrong with this your carton?
I don't know what the problem is. I need to take it to the mechanic to check it.
Joe, this thing did not start today. Why haven't you taken this carton to the mechanic? Why?
Now, you know my financial situation. I don't have money, so I'm waiting at the end of the month when I receive my salary. Then I'll let them check it. But take it now. How are they going to fix it? I don't have any money. Huh? Sorry. Biko, should I open the door so you can rest?
Sorry, Biko.
Let me open the door so you can rest now. As I try to fix the car. Let me get you my handkerchief or something. So
it's even breaking.
Sorry.
Because you own a carton.
Let me get you something.
I'm sorry. You're telling me sorry. My God, I'm so bad.
I just want to clean your face more. Huh?
Okay.
Come and sit down. Come and rest.
Come and sit where?
Just sit down.
I don't want to sit in this carton. I don't want to sit. Come and fix it. Let's go.
Okay. Baby, come on. don't be angry. Don't be angry now. What I want to say is, if you can just get taxi to take you to where you are going to right now, so that I can find a way to fix this car. Just take this money,
Me? Joe, it's me you're giving this change.
It's just for taxi now.
It's me you're giving this nonsense.
It's just for taxi. Go no, taxi.
I don't blame you.
The taxi now.
I don't.
Go now. Where are you? She'll sit down, let me. Do you want me to call the taxi?
If you close to me now, eh?
Don't do like that now. I'll fix this car. Oh. What time you are breaking down now? See, this one. Oh yeah, come back. Yes, don't fall on my head.
For good luck, for good life,
Where do I even get mechanic in this place now?
This life
I don't even know where they have mechanic workshop.
Yesterday is gone. Today have gone. Such is life.
Hey, Joe.
Don't look down on
Joe.
people.
Why do you have to be going through all this now? Am I not working hard? Am I not trying enough? I'm trying to make money now. I'm doing my best. As soon as I fix one problem, then another problem starts. Father Lord, what is all this now? You know I don't like Amanda being angry with me. Now she's angry. Now I have to fix car. Yeah, I have to go and fix Amanda's problem.
What would I have done without you two? See how the market is moving, fiam.
Yeah, Mama. The question should be, what would we have done without you? Mama, do you know what you do for us every day? If you wanted to be comfortable, Mama, you can do it. But you choose to see us through school selling oranges. It's not easy, Mama. Life would have been easier for you if you didn't have us or if Papa was still to be alive.
Your mates are graduates, working in good companies, very big companies.
Mama,
I wish I could have done more.
that is not something we should worry about. Mama, God has blessed us with this. We should be grateful. No matter how small it is. They say when there is life, there is hope.
Yes.
Mama, I believe in God that things will get better.
Amen.
We will work in big companies.
Amen.
Mama, we will buy you big houses. You will drive big cars, Mama.
Don't cry.
All we need you to do is just to stay alive and enjoy this morning with us. Oh?
I won't go anywhere. Don't cry.
Thank you, Mama. And you will not go anywhere in Jesus' name. You will live long for us, Mama. Idebube Chineke. Idebube Onyenze. Idebube Chineke ama o. Idebube Onyenze. Mama, that was how this boy was just following me. I kept telling him that my mother is a Christian mother, that she doesn't even allow people. Mama. What is it? You haven't said anything since. You've been quiet. And I don't like the look on your face. Kenny.
I just wish your younger brother can be half as hardworking as you and Chinyere are. I would have been the happiest woman on this earth.
Mama, Biko, are you the one complaining? Mama, I blame you. Yes, you spoiled that boy rotten. Boys don't do this. Boys don't do chores. They don't work. Mama, look at him. Lazing about with a misguided sense of entitlement.
Ify, you can blame me for all you can. Yes, I know it's my fault. I have probably misguided him and all that. But you too, as the elder sister, But it's still your responsibility and duty to straighten him up as your brother.
Yeah, Mama is again. Mama, Pico, don't even make me laugh. How do you straighten a grown man? That one. Can I even talk to him? What would you do? Mama, the foundation has been destroyed already. What can the righteous do?
And one was your babo Iba.
Mba, Mama.
That's why hasn't gotten to this level, oh. Because just that he has not been able to say anything that interests him.
Mama, that one doesn't know anything that would interest him. That looks for everything big, even something you will not find in your dream. That is what he dreams about.
Ma?
Customer.
Huh?
Ogajo, what of your car now?
My car. It's not too good.
You don't want orange today?
No, later. I will come back.
Is he okay? Why is he in such a hurry?
No, Kwamo. You don't like him. He didn't even carry his car.
Young men of these days are very complicated.
I don't think it's anger.
I know go do just cut the oranges. Shed them, Biko.
I'm almost done.
You are late again.
Nah, my car again. Oh, the thing they give me headache. I don't know what to do.
Joe, I've told you to dump that scrap of a car. Or better still, sell it off. That car gobs almost half of your monthly salary.
My brother, I don't tire.
As a junior staff hoping for promotion, you can't continue being late for work. Hope you know that.
Why you dey talk as if I come late all the time now? I don't come late to work all the time. It's just once in a while when my car is giving me trouble that I come late to work.
So how do you explain that to the superiors? How do you tell them that your car is messing you up?
Wait, did the manager ask of me?
Well, she said the moment you show up, you should come and see her in her office.
This life is a mystery. Yesterday is gone. Today have gone. And such is life. Don't look down on people.
Damn, this guy. Woke up early to come to work now. For nothing issue. What am I even going to tell the manager?
Tell her about your car.
Baby. Mwah. Mwah.
Thank you very much. I'm really grateful. You did so well for me today.
Don't mention it, oh. Let me tell you, you're my responsibility. So, worry not. It's normal thing.
Thank you. Let me carry my bag, eh?
No problem at all. You know, he's a flying boat. That is how he do.
Don't worry, it's okay. I'm fine.
Well, you don't want me to? You sure you don't want me to?
No. It's fine. I'm okay. You can go.
You sure you don't want me to help you take it inside?
Maduka, you have done enough today. You carried me all the way from Bush Market back to my father's house. You still want to carry the bag inside the house? Mban, it's okay. You've done well, eh? I'll take it from here.
Do you know that you're very angelic? That is why I am loving you now. Mwah. Okay, if you insist, let me go. Baby. Mwah.
Is this one flying kiss or what?
Okay, let me go now.
Yes, you need to go. Oh?
I will see you. Mwah.
Udo. Yeah. Thank you.
dropped you?
Mama, Maduka.
Oh. Oh, Maduka is mother. Oh, one name. He didn't even wait for me to say thank you to
Mama,
me.
he was in a
left.
rush. He has something to do. Mama, I'm famished. I need something to eat.
Don't worry, I'm almost done in the kitchen. Very soon food will be ready.
Chiregodo, you mean Oke did not cook anything? No, he had to wait for you to come back from the market to start cooking, and he's been home all day. Eh?
I can hear you.
May the ghost of this land strike you dead.
Go no.
Mama, bro.
Is it not this small thing he said? I'm almost ready with the food now. I was trying to force him into the kitchen and it was becoming a disaster.
You did not
I
force
changed
him,
my
Mama.
mind.
Mama, I know you. You did not force him. I'm very sure that you were begging him to go into the kitchen. Mama, this is not the way to raise a child, though.
Were you here?
This is not the way to raise a child, though.
Because let me help
I am
you.
telling you now. So why do you?
I'll give it to my mother. Let me help you to go and keep the thing at the back.
No, don't worry now. By the time he gets married, his wife is pregnant. You will leave here and go and cook for him.
I will do Amogo now. Is it not better?
Mama, let me help you. Mama, let me drop it at the back.
Yes, Auntie.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back.
What happened? I didn't hear the sound of your car.
That car, I'm tired of that car. I left here at the mechanics. I can't deal with that car, Auntie. It's just giving me too much trouble, too much stress. When I have my salary, I will just go and fix it. But now, I don't even have any money to give the mechanic.
Calm down, okay? One thing at a time. Please go in there, freshen up, then come and eat your food.
Auntie, what will I do without you?
May you never find out.
I'm so tired,
Go, just manage. Go and freshen up, alright?
And the sun was so hot today.
Yes.
I had to be pushing that car. Auntie.
You are too young to develop BP. Go.
Mama, Papa, you just see me. What did you give man?
Mama, you're back.
I'm still on the way coming back.
How was market today, Mama?
Stressful. Very tedious. Because I'm very tired.
Sorry, Mama. I hope you people made enough sales today.
Yes, we sold better than other days. We almost sold everything. Your sister Ify went to the bush market to buy some fruits more.
I had to sleep as well.
Okay. There's no food in this house.
There's no food. The little soup you people remained from it, that was what I ate when I returned from lesson. It was not even enough.
Little soup and you finished everything. You expect us to come back and make food for you as your slaves. Okuya? Okuya?
Ofuma? It's Ofuma.
No. As Chef Okay International, what am I supposed to do?
At least you would have made something. So when we come back, we'll see something to eat after all this stress.
As Chef Okay now. But you know I don't know how to cook. How will I make something for you people to eat?
Really? Mama.
You don't know how to cook. But Chef Okay knows how to eat. Go into the kitchen and make me something to eat. Listen, one more word from you. You won't like me. Go inside there now and go and prepare food. Else for 1 week you won't eat food in this house. That I promise you. If I make that food or she makes that food, Imandia. Look at you. What is your problem? I was out there slaving. And you open your mouth to call yourself not chef, okay? But you should have been there looking out for me.
So what do you want me to cook?
Go ahead and cook! When you were eating it, did you ask?
I want to salad for
Father, bless and sanctify this food in Jesus' name. Amen. Guinea.
Wants to finish everything.
It's like nobody likes him in this house.
Like yourself first.
Sister.
What is it?
This one I love now. Wow.
Who be una? Which love?
How many loves do you have? Is it not you and Madoka?
Madoka. You know you don't just have sense. I always say this, you don't have common... Which love? Madoka and who? Onye? Did they say anything wrong? Mama Biko, stay out of this. And you, arrange your sense well and pack it well. I don't know what is wrong with you.
Wait. Are you trying to say you don't like Madoka?
Have we ever discussed it before? Is there any time I mistakenly told you in my dream I told you that I like Madoka? What kind of question is this now? Eh?
But I thought...
Thought what? Nebiko, stop thoughting, no. Don't thought in this case. The same way the idiot is thoughting that we are dating. I don't know who gave him that idea.
So you both are not dating?
Dating with?
You are not dating him. Open up and tell him that, nah, I like Oromdi. I don't like you. Stop leading him on. He's a man. I'm a man too. I'm feeling his pain.
I know. Look, no man, no. No, see man. Mama Biko. Who is leading him on? Where am I leading him to? Benue State. I have told him that I don't like him. Mama, I don't know what else I'm going to say to him. I don't like the young man. I've told him already. Okay, imagine. He called me on the phone and asked me where I was. I told him I was at the bush market trying to get orange for you. The next thing, before I closed my eyes and opened my eye, Madoka was parked in front of the bush market, waiting to take me back home. Who sent her?
Now you're talking. Have you seen love?
Hey.
You just called him before you knew it. He was already at the bush market. That to show you the man loves you.
Mama.
And he has money. He's always there for you. What else do you want in a man Madoka does not have?
Mama, there is nothing I want from Madoka. I don't love it. And life doesn't work that way. Mama, do you know how much I have tried? Sometimes I will even just close my eyes small. Let me see if I can even just hug him. Mama, it just feels like I'm trying to hug a baboon. It's not working, Mama. I don't like him.
Madoka as fine as that.
Fine, okay. Chimpanzee.
No, wait. Yeah. What is your problem? Is it goose only or what? What is the one that is making you irritated?
Everything, Mama. Everything. I don't like him.
I know why you don't like him. Because he doesn't know how to speak good English. You want American, okay, what's up, baby? How you doing? Makana call too much. That's why you don't like him.
You have used this boy to exchange sacrifice. I don't know how you give birth to this one. As far as I'm concerned, it's just imagine they have sense in this house.
You're talking nonsense.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odikwa very sweet, just like the seller. Call
Ah, customer.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Make I put the usual amount, Abby.
Yes, just put the usual amount for me.
I'll put the ones that are not spilled in the bag, then I'll peel the remaining ones for
No
you.
problem. It's okay.
Ogajo, is everything all right? You get the way your face day today. You know they smile that smile where they smile well. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Everything is okay. Just some work stress. That's all. But I'm fine. I'm fine.
Work stress. Ogajo, you go take am easy. You see this life. Now who they alive self, now they see stress. So you have to be alive to see that stress. You take am small. Yeah? Okay. I don't pack this one finish. Make I go peel the remaining ones, put for bag for you. But before then, make I give you testing. I got you.
Thank you.
Go like am. You see say get plenty water. On a bomb mirror of ma. Go enjoy am, oh. Make I peel the others.
Very nice.
You like am, Abi? I tell you now. Now bomb mirror well. If you reach us now, you just squeeze some, use and do orange juice. Put them for fridge. You go just cool your body. Make I peel this ones for you.
Baby! Amanda! Baby! I've been knocking for a while now. What is the problem? You haven't been picking my calls. You haven't been returning my calls. Huh? Is anything the matter?
I've been busy.
Busy? Baby, talk to me. What is the problem now? If there's anything that is the problem, just let me know.
Joe, listen. I think we need some space. Yes.
Space? Baby, what are you talking about now? Baby, okay, open the door. Let's talk. Baby, why do we need space? Listen, if there is anything that is the problem, just talk to me. We'll be able to work it out.
There is nothing to work out, Joe. See, I am tired of this thing you call relationship. This thing we are doing. I am tired of it.
Baby, listen to me. If there is anything wrong, listen. If I've done anything wrong, Amanda, open the door. Come now, let's talk now. If I've done anything wrong, I will correct it. Baby, just come now, let's talk. Amanda, come now, let's talk now. Come, let's talk. If there is anything that is the problem, I will correct it. What have I done? What have I done wrong now? Just let me know what I've done wrong, and I will do the right thing. Amanda, come now. I'm not going anywhere. Come, let's talk now. We'll sit down right here and be waiting for you until we talk. Amanda, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting for you. Let's talk. What have I done wrong now? If there's anything, just let me know. We'll talk about it. That's what people can do. They have problems in relationship. They talk about it. Amanda, I'm here, oh baby, I'm here. Just come outside, let's talk. No, you have neighbors. You don't want them to be hearing us. Just come, let's talk, please. I beg.
See? This is how you come back home, Daddy. They'll just punch you. You know you don't have a husband yet. You want to have one eye.
Oh, you don't do that. Collect my money. I cannot do that. I have to collect my money.
No.
Yes, no.
No, don't worry. Next time when you go there, use rope and tie him.
I won't go.
Your husband man is outside waiting for you.
Whose husband?
Her husband, of course.
You don't have common sense. Bia, which husband did you give to me to marry?
You didn't tell me that you have so many husbands now. Which one be which husband? Which husband? Don't you know your husband again?
Are you mad? What kind of joke is this? Does it look like I'm playing with you? Which husband?
Maduka. Ha! Maduka is outside waiting for you. Sent me to come and call you.
Yeah.
You're not shouting at me.
Maduka. What is wrong with this man? And you, Mumu? They told you to come and call me. You really came to call me. Okpo.
Okay, let me go and tell him that.
Come on. Come here. Onyala.
If it's to eat now, you know how to eat.
Finish everything.
You know he has money. I don't know.
You want to sell your sister?
I don't even have anything to say. Chief, you can come in.
Okay.
Let me follow you. I'm following you. Come and marry
I
him.
don't even know what's wrong with you.
Why is your sister behaving
What
like
do you
this?
mean why is my sister behaving like that? What is the rich Madoka is there?
He has money now. Do
Genemezie.
you know the kind of car he's driving?
Genemezie.
Michael, I don't like it when you're pricing me like this. See, every time you're pricing. When I go to China or Italy, I don't used to price like that. I take one money that can buy warehouse in Nigeria. I go to Italy, I buy goods, you come here and be... Let me call you back because my baby is here. My baby. Baby. Mwah, mwah. Why are you frowning now? Stop frowning. Okay, how much will make this your face not to frown again? Tell me. Money is not my problem. As you go make gas, you leave.
Why did you not tell me that you're coming here? How can you just come to my father's compound unannounced? Who invited you?
Baby. So now, I will have to take permission before I come to see my baby. Eh? Baby, take it now.
Maduka, Biko, please. And I have warned you before, my name is not baby. My name is Ifeoma. Ify. What is it? Why is it so hard for you to comprehend things? You make life so difficult for me. What is it?
But you're my baby now. If you're not my baby, who are you now? You're my baby now. Eh? But that is not why I'm here. I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for my baby.
What kind of problem is this?
You see, there is this person I supply good from Italy. I say I must go there to make my baby. In fact, check it out.
What is this?
Check it out yourself now so you can see. Check it out. This one too. Put a small network on your face now. You liking it?
How do you even know this?
How I know? I got eyes on my baby. Let me tell you, I am the only one that knows your size. Oh, only me inside this play. Selena Brazier is here. Victoria's Secret is here. Even Dancing Ufodio is inside this bag. You will like them.
Maduka, thank you. I have to go back inside now. I was doing something before my brother came to call me.
Ah, baby, not like that now. You did not give me gratuity. You did not give me pension. No, or peck. It's me now.
Maduka, good night.
I love you too. Baby. Baby.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl,
Your food is at the time. What is eating you? I'm not fine. You know you can talk to me about it, right? It's okay, just take your time, okay? Whatever you want, just know that I'll be here. But whatever it is, just do not punish yourself.
Hey! Ozukakwa. Ify,
Mama.
this man really loves you.
Yeah.
Oh! Hey!
Mama, is that your own definition of love? A man goes to a shop, buys cheap, oversized okrika for your daughter to wear, and you say he loves your daughter.
Be grateful at all. For once, be grateful. What is your problem?
My problem is that man does not have sense. Because if he knows something, the right thing to do is to give you that money. Use it to buy food stuff in the house and feed your children. He went to buy cheap okrika clothes.
Man shall not live by bread alone. You see this clothes, you can extend to your sister.
Mama, what I'm trying to say, this man, I think he's romantic in some kind of way.
Well done.
By buying okrika for my sister.
Will you shut up? What? Okay, since you are complaining about the clothes he bought, why don't you ask him to establish a business for you? At least let's start from there.
Mama.
What don't mama me now? Don't mama me. Other people are doing. Your mates out there are doing it. Did I say anything wrong? I'm not even asking you to go and sleep with him. All I'm giving you is small sense. If you cannot get that sense by yourself. Since he loves you, he can do whatever you ask him to do, as long as he can afford it. All this business Italy he's talking about, he can as well remove more money there and give you, establish a business for you.
I think Mama has a point on this one, just this one. Just this one.
Point and key.
I don't understand this just one, this just one.
Don't know anything.
Sister, the way you are sounding, is it that you don't want the gift or you don't like it?
I don't understand. Whose part are you, sir? You're so interested in this clothes. It's only like you know,
Choro, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, if you don't like, let me go and keep it inside.
I can't make up one. The slap I will give to you. People will not recognize you when they see you tomorrow. There.
Now everybody's insulting me now because of okay.
So, what is this about Amanda?
My brother, I think Amanda has another boyfriend.
How? Why do you say so?
She's been avoiding me. She doesn't pick my calls. She doesn't want us to see. And she even went to the extent of telling me that we should give each other some time, space.
You mean Amanda said you should give each other some space?
Bro, I'm not joking. She said we should give each other some space.
Joe, did you do anything to upset her? I mean, is there anything you can remember you did to make her angry?
Nothing that I can think about right now. I mean, even if I've done something to Amanda, won't she tell me what I've done wrong so that I can make amends? At least I can correct whatever I did wrong to her, but nothing. She just cooled off on me, just avoiding me like as if I'm a plague or something is wrong.
Wow. This matter get us with you, honestly.
She's just acting funny. I don't know what I've done to her. I tried to talk to her.
What is the meaning of this rubbish?
Ma?
Take a good look at that file and tell me if you're proud of what you did there. The data is not well collated and you just messed up the details. What is wrong with you, Joe? You are really lacking behind. And if you continue like this, you leave us with no choice than to lay you off.
I'm sorry. I beg you. I'm going to fix this. I will fix it. I will bring this to your desk.
Oh, you better do. Both of you should be in your best behavior because the director will be coming into Nigeria very soon.
From problem to problem now. What was I even thinking? What was I even thinking? Hey, Joe. I have to do this all over.
Is that not
know what you call it, Mama.
Oh, dross.
No, what? And I go with dross. That is kind of shimmy people we are holding days. Those big ones, that's the one they call dross.
Dross is the tight you wear today.
It's a lie, Mama. Tight is not dross. Mama, you know the one that bought it last time you went.
Adakwana.
Mama, let me take these oranges. I will. Like, you know
Collect Monday.
Mama, you don't see for us now. First time I work for Mama. You want to know?
Enjoy the orange.
Yes? What do you want?
I brought you oranges.
What do you want? Huh?
I brought you oranges.
I don't want orange. Okay? Take it back. I said take this thing back. I said I don't want it now. What is it now? Take it back now. Don't want to eat orange.
Why is your face like that? What is the matter? You didn't collect the orange or what?
It's nothing, Mama.
What is it now? Talk to me. Ify.
Mama, I said I'm fine.
That girl has done nothing to deserve such treatment from you.
She should have just come here to do what she came to do, not to stand there poking her nose into what doesn't concern her.
She was only showing concern. She was being concerned.
Well, I do not need anyone, neither she nor anyone else to be concerned about me. I'm fine.
Listen, nobody would have shown concern to you if you don't go about the place wearing so look like a price tag. Guy, you need to address this issue with Amanda. It is taking a toll on you. You have to address this before it consumes you.
I'm fine.
Maybe he was in a bad mood.
Even if he was in a bad mood, Mama, was it any fault of mine? Why did he take it all out on me?
Isn't that what Oyibo call aggression transfer? It happens, my child. Okay, look at what we go through in the hands of customers on a daily basis here. You should be used to it by now. And they say customers are always right. So don't take it to heart.
That's what surprises me, because I've never seen him like this before.
And that is one of the reasons you shouldn't take it to heart. Maybe he was going through something.
Anyway, yeah, I don't care. It's none of my business.
It doesn't seem so. It seems you care. Oh, is it not a Madoka? Madoka Anaya.
Mama,
Nah.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Kade?
I'm fine. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. How are you? Hmm?
She's fine. She's fine. Don't mind her. Miss Apamiro.
My chiquito, I would like you to escort me to somewhere. I want to buy something.
I cannot go anywhere.
She will go. Don't mind her. She will go.
Mama?
What are you doing here? Give me the orange. I can take care of it.
But Mama,
I'll be fine by myself. Don't worry.
Mama, I have something to do. Let me finish peeling these
And
oranges.
let me do it. Oh, give me the knife. Now you will enjoy me with the knife. Oh, go and meet. At least being with him, you'll be okay. You'll forget whatever that happened and be happy.
Chiquito, don't worry. Well, the place we are going, you are going to like it. You cannot be too busy for Maduka. It is me or Maduka Jakako, importer and exporter. Exporter of commodities, aka goods only. Atakwana for what you.
Okay, why not? That's why you cannot see that I'm peeling oranges for my mother. Eh?
Don't worry. What I want to show you where we are going. You will like it. Just accompany me. Let's go.
Now,
Baby.
you know that it's something.
Come now. You are my chiquito. Very expensive chiquito. Anybody that try you in this place, I will buy the person and buy the community. Export them, merchandise them to Italy. Let us go. We will not take a long time.
Go now.
Let's
Where are we
go.
going?
You will like it. Just follow me. Follow Maduka Jakako, importer and exporter, aka goods only. Let us go.
Let me pass.
I can see you don't like it when Maduka wants to be a gentleman, but it's not a problem. Come, let me open the door for you.
Mama, why is he wearing grey slippers with all this plenty color on his shirt?
Is it not fashion? That is the fashion.
Here.
Let me open the door for you.
Hey, color riot. Color combination.
Let me help your clothes. Let me help your clothes. This is my Cinderella. Anybody that try you in this place, I'll buy the person and buy the community. Mama, I told you don't worry yourself. And as well as we say, you see this place? I will bring it down and raise it up in 2 days with a mansion. Plenty money. Money is not my problem. Maduka Jakako, importer and exporter, aka goods only.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odikwa very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl, if I'm now, no will love is sally sally. Orange girl, that's what.
What is it? Joe, what part of I don't want do you not understand? You're beginning to constitute nuisance. You have to move on, I've told you. Because just get out.
How much you said before? 200. You have to sleep though. So unless I pick up. I need to know so that was honestly.
Because it will give you vitamin C. Oh, no. How are you? You told everything. Hey. I know. You didn't bring food from the house. I think this one I just sold now. These abacha people, I saw one going that direction. Buy abacha and eat. So, at least when we get home, we cook and eat something. Oh, thank you. How are you? Good afternoon, sir. Do you want some oranges?
No, ma. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm looking for your older daughter.
That's Ify.
Ify, yes.
Oh, she went out, but she'll soon be back. I hope there's no problem.
No, ma. There's no problem. I'll see her tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, ma. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the rest of your evening, ma.
Hey.
So you are inside. You are not even opening the gate for me. At least you should have listened to me on the phone to hear what I had to say.
Joe, it wasn't necessary.
Amanda, look at me. Look at me. I came all the way from my office to come and see you.
Did I ask you to come? Did I?
Amanda, what have I done to you? No, tell me, what have I done to you?
You did nothing. Listen, Joe, I am not just feeling this relationship anymore. I am not feeling it.
Amanda, now how you just say that you're not feeling the relationship? There must be a reason now. Maybe I have done something that made you not to feel the relationship anymore. Just tell me.
Okay, fine. You want to know? I am tired of this relationship. I don't want it anymore, and that's because you cannot even take care of yourself. Just take a good look at you with your school bag. You cannot take care of yourself, let alone me. Look at my friends. It's their men that foot their bills, and mine is different. Why?
Amanda, listen. The fact that things are not too good right now doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever now. Things will get better for me. Amanda, I love you. I really love you. Please.
Love will not take us anywhere, Joe. You fell in love with me because I look beautiful. It's on Asano. But you cannot maintain me. You can't. Joe, faith without a good work is as good as death. And love without money is punishment. Do you want to kill me?
Amanda.
Leave me alone.
Don't talk like that. Amanda, listen.
Because don't touch me.
Things will be better. I'm an educated young man. Things will be better. Things will change for me.
Joe, stay away from me.
Amanda, please.
You cannot maintain this beauty. One more. No, the sweet without pepper.
Amanda.
Did you hear that?
Things will be better.
One more, no, the sweet without pepper. So leave me alone.
Money will come now.
No, you cannot maintain this beauty.
Money will come.
Leave fine girl alone, Joe. Leave fine girl alone.
You are my life. You are my life, oh. Money will come. Money come. Amanda, listen to me.
You're embarrassing me now. You're embarrassing me.
I don't want to embarrass you.
I will slap you now. I'm going to slap you.
You want to slap me because I love you.
Do not follow me.
Amanda is love. You're not slapping.
Everybody's praying. I pray for good fortune. I pray for good luck. I pray for good life. I pray. Ninu aye. I pray. I pray. This life is a mystery. Yesterday is gone. Today have come. And such is life. Don't look down on people, cause no one knows tomorrow. Tough time of one's life is a blessing in disguise. What God has joined together, let's not put asunder.
Amanda!
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Amanda. So this is the reason why you broke up with me.
Don't do this. Go home, you're drunk.
Amanda, how could you be this wicked, Amanda? After everything we share. After everything we share. How could you be this cruel? Amanda.
Baby.
Who's this guy? Who am I? No, Amanda, you call me a nobody. Amanda, you are calling me a nobody. God will punish you, Amanda. Amanda, I give you my heart. I give you. All I did was only love you. But what did you do? You took my heart. You tossed my heart like a piece of trash. Like what we have means nothing to you.
Had, Joe. What we had. What is this? It's so difficult for you to understand the fact that I am done with you. It's over for us. I don't want you anymore. As you can see, I've moved on. So do same.
Moved on? Huh? You think you moved on? So, this is the man. I guess you are just using him to get what you want from him. No, shut up! I guess you are just using him to get what you want from him. Because that's what you told me now, that I do not have money. I cannot take care of you. I cannot pay your bills, right? See, now you look like he has money. He looks like a Yahoo boy. Huh? I mean, you think that she loves you. Huh? Are you paying? You look and see your baby. Are you paying your bills? Huh? She's just using you, my brother. She is just using you.
Enough! Enough! You need to leave here.
Okay, well, shut up there. Enough! Enough what? Huh? Or you think that she loves you? That's what you're thinking. You must be a fool to think that she loves you. She doesn't love you. She is just using you. You are a fool to think that she loves you, my brother. She doesn't love you. Oh, shut up there.
Let him be. Coming from a man who doesn't want to understand that he's been dumped. Look at you from up to toe. It's obvious, very, very obvious that you don't have the capacity to take care of yourself, let alone this beautiful woman. Yeah.
Okay. No, I cannot take care of her. You have the capacity. Your capacity.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Look at this fool. Fight me.
You want to fight me because no.
You're touching my dress. Can you imagine? Babe, for her.
Listen.
Oh God. Meet me in the car.
Babe. Babe, listen, wait. Joseph. Is this you? Joe, you are drunk. Huh? Look at your face. Joseph, what happened? Eh? Did
Did you get into a fight? Joe? When did you start drinking? Oh my God. You have a lot to explain. You are not sleeping on my couch. Come, let me take you to your room. Joseph!
Babe, I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry. Please. Are you planning on ignoring me all night? At least say something.
No. See, how do I explain the fact that I took my girl out to have a chill, an evening chill, and ended up being attacked by a madman? A madman!
But I said I am sorry. I didn't plan for all of that to happen. I didn't plan it. I'm sorry.
I just want to ask you this question. How many more exes do I have to look at for?
Excuse me?
Amanda, I want to have a relationship with you where I wouldn't want to be going up and down and being the target of your exes. So please, I love my peace of mind where it is guaranteed.
Babe, I said I am sorry. I promise it will never happen again.
Better not happen again.
I promise.
Better not happen again. I wouldn't want to be the target of your exes. going there and there and looking forth and right.
You? I said I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not happen again.
You to the verse. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Promise.
Okay.
Oh, yes, smile for me.
I beg, leave me, Joe. So annoying.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's alright.
So, are we still out tonight, though?
With all that happened, you still want to go out and have... Come on. Let's go home. Let's go have the nice time at home. Let's sleep. Let's have some fun there. The guy just came.
It's not fun.
No, the guy just came and destroyed a whole lot of things.
Okay.
Do you know what I planned tonight? I planned a whole lot to do, and this madman just came out from nowhere and attacked me.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm sorry.
I am disappointed at you. I didn't raise you to be like this.
I'm sorry, Auntie. I was down.
Because of a girl? With all your education and exposure. Come on, Joe, you should know better than this. Huh? Getting yourself involved in a fight.
Auntie, I love her. And I never believed that Amanda could do such a thing to me. Auntie, I thought what we had was genuine. What we had was true.
And so you decided to kill yourself before your time. Because of a girl that didn't love you in return, Joseph.
I love her with all my heart. I love her with everything inside of me.
Love?
Yes.
Love? My dear, it's not worth it. Yes. Love drove your mother, my sister, to an early grave. Love kept me this way without a family of my own.
Auntie, what are you talking about?
You deserve to receive love as much as you give it. It shouldn't be a one-sided thing. And love is not something you force. Okay? If the love you give is not reciprocated, then you pick up your life and move on.
Auntie, it's not that easy, you know. It's not that easy.
I know. But it's something you must do for your own sanity someday. Okay? This is not the end of the world. Now, go get ready for work. You're already running late. Go and get ready. Cheer up, cheer up.
Shed them one now. Before customers to start coming now. If you stand up and help your sister now.
She's almost done now.
Almost done with what?
I'm tired now.
Look at this road, nothing is here.
No, she'll do it. She'll do it.
Good morning, oh.
Customer.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Ify. Good morning. Good morning.
You know my name?
Yes, your mother called you Ify yesterday when I came looking for you. Hey.
And you remember?
I remember. It's a very nice name, Former. Ify. I want to apologize for yesterday. What happened yesterday, I was totally wrong. I was having a bad day, but what I did was inexcusable. And I want to say sorry to you.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, I'm not angry.
No, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
But I hope you feel better now.
Yes, I'm feeling much better. Yeah. Okay, let me go to work. I'm almost there for work. Yeah.
Okay, before you go, let me give you something.
You want to do what? It's okay.
Don't worry. But be at the barrel, be I wouldn't actually during the barrel.
Ma, don't worry, I'll pay for it. Okay?
No, you don't have to pay. I'm the one giving it to you.
Oh, what he knows business, you're the one discouraging him from not doing encouraging my business.
It's okay, Mama. Don't worry, I'll pay for it.
Send the money across. Oh?
I will send the money across.
You don't mind that, yeah? You know you had a very bad experience yesterday. These oranges are very, very sweet. I want you to sweet that bitter experience so that it will turn to sweet experience.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. If you want more, I'll bring to the office.
No, it's okay, but I will send Mommy's money.
No, you don't send the money, eh?
No, I'm sending money across.
I will send the money, okay?
Thank you now.
Well, have a nice day. Don't let anybody give you bad experience today.
Even though he's a nice man, he has agreed to pay me. You know when I discourage him from paying me my money.
He's a very nice man. You know, Abby, he's very nice.
Try and collect the money for me.
Did I say anything? Did you pollute what is smelling?
But he's a very nice man.
Is it not nice before? That anything that you have in your mind, keep that anything inside your mind.
Go and collect my money.
You did what? Come on, Joel. That was very low of you.
I know. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have started a fight. But I was drunk and I was heartbroken, bro. And I lost it. And now I realize that I have probably jeopardized any last chance I had of ever getting her back.
Damn right. Don't you dare believe me. What was that stunt you put last night? What was it all about?
Hey, please, this is my office. Can we talk outside?
Let's talk here.
Hey, please now. Huh? Come on, let's go.
Leave me alone. What is wrong with you? Oh. You don't want your co-workers to know the kind of crazy colleague they have. Cannot even stand being rejected.
Hey, please listen.
Don't let go. What?
What are you doing? This is my workplace. Why are you creating a scene here?
I'm creating a scene.
Yes!
Amanda is creating a scene.
Creating a scene.
People, you people should come and see her. You people should...
Amanda, what are you... Stop it now.
Leave me alone.
Do you want me to be sacked?
That will serve you right. It will serve you right for what you did to me last night. Joe, you did not only embarrass me, you humiliated me. How could you?
Amanda, what I did was wrong. And I'm sorry. Listen, what did you want me to do? Huh? You broke up with me without any good reason. The next day I saw you dating somebody else. Huh? As if I was alone in this relationship. How would you do that to me?
What's this one? I don't understand it. Was your ego that brutally bruised that you don't want to understand the fact that I'm done with you? We are done, Joe. I am done with you.
Okay, Amanda. God knows how much I love you. Eh? Amanda, please. Whatever I've done, please forgive me. Eh? I know I've not been the best boyfriend, but I will do better. I will work harder. Eh? I will make you happier. Amanda, please. Don't do this to me now. Please, just forgive me. Give me one more chance.
If I see you, I am warning you for the last time, Joe. Don't you ever come close to me.
Amanda.
Abi, you don't know say Pomon the sweet without pepper. You don't know? Don't try me. You think I'm playing with you now?
Amanda, it's our morning breakfast. Well done now. Ma?
To my office. Now. Now!
Ma, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, ma.
You're sorry? What exactly are you sorry about? For your girlfriend barging into the company's building during working hours without an appointment? Or the commotion that both of you stirred today?
Ma, I swear, I had no idea she was coming. I was completely taken off guard.
Say, Mr. Joseph, whatever is going on between you and your girlfriend is none of my business. But you see, company's policy is company's policy. So keep your personal affairs to yourself and don't bring it to work.
Please, I promise it will never happen again. Just forgive me this one. I promise it will not happen again. Please.
See, Mr. Joseph Okoye, some things are beyond apology. I'll get the secretary to prepare your query later. You can come pick it up after work.
Hey. Amanda, why now? Amanda, why? What have I done to you? Huh? Why so much problems?
Baby is a businesswoman.
What is this bottle doing here?
Oh, the Hennessy. This is the Henny. That is how we do it. This is one of the bottles of the Henny I bought for my friends last night in the club. So this one was remaining. So I just put it here in case I want to high small. I take it. That is it. Let me tell you, this one alone cost 300,000 in the club. This one, you bought a couple of it. That is it.
Maduka. No, Mba, yes, Cheregodu. Let me understand what you're saying. You bought this drink in the club for 300,000 naira.
This one is small, oh. Let me tell you, that is why they call me Mortgage Akak, importer and exporter of commodities, general merchandise, aka goods only. You see, anytime I come to the club, you see all those boys and girls, when they raise their card and say, Dorime, 1 million is gone.
1 million naira is gone.
That is it. You raise money, you chop money. How much is money, Kwan? Money is not my problem. You know, baby.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Maduka, 300,000.
How much is money? You raise money, you chop money. If you like, you can keep this one in the house and drink it. You will like the taste. It's anyway.
No, it's okay. Don't worry, I'll drop it back in the car.
You don't want to taste it. It tastes nice, oh.
It's okay. I'll drop it back in the car.
Oh, okay. Baby, this one you're flanning your face. Let me help you.
Maduka, no, just allow me. Don't touch it again.
My chiquito, I cannot be here and you be carrying this.
Maduka, I am begging you with everything you hold dear. Don't touch this bag again.
No, God will not be happy that I'm here. My baby is carrying this thing. Let me.
Okay. Since you want to carry the bag yourself, enjoy.
No, baby, I just want to. Let me help you now. You cannot carry it alone. See me, see trouble. Oh. Is it not good? I raise money. Now I want to be chopping money. My baby is hungry. Now, wow.
I really wish we had more time to talk.
Me too.
You know what? Why don't we meet somewhere else and talk later, like later in the evening?
Is that a date?
Yes. But if you
No, but it's okay, I'm fine. Where? Sorry, it's like I'm too fast.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'll call you later. I'll tell you. I know a nice place. I will call you and tell you where. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Come. Can I?
You want to hug?
Yeah, hug you.
Okay. You're pressing you. Let me go.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm going like this.
I'm going so. See, you're even confusing me.
See, that's confusing me.
Okay. Keep your phone close to you.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh, now let me see you going.
No, you go first.
No, you go first. I want to see you going.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yeah? Hey!
I have never seen a beautiful girl like Ifeoma.
Sir, I was actually coming to your show.
Now, shop
Yes, sir.
Is everything okay?
My sister.
Chikim, what happened? Why are you?
Sorry, my sister's phone is faulty. That's why she cannot make call or receive calls. You know my sister now, she's broke. She can't even fix the phone.
Is that why she did not call me? Is that why she did not call me since?
You know my sister very well now. She doesn't like asking people for help. For her to even ask me to come and tell you, you know, she's very, very broke. And as I'm talking to you right now, her creams and soap is finished. No money, nothing there.
How many problems in one basket? You mentioned phone.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned cream. Now you mention soap. Which one to solve first? Problem is one after the other because problem no dey finish. Problem cannot finish. That is the thing.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes,
But
sir.
that is not a problem. I have money. Any problem that will come, let it be money because money is not my problem.
I trust you, sir.
That is why I'm here to solve your problem and solve my chicky problem. We'll solve it one after the other.
Thank you, sir.
So it's not a problem. Chiki mata kwa na afuno nwa chuku. Is this not money? How much is money? Okay. Take it.
Huh? Sir,
Give her. Tell her to use it and buy the cream and soap. The phone. We talk when I see her about the phone. Hmm?
sir, just 2,000 naira. Sir, 2,000 naira is not even enough for her to buy soap. My sister is a big girl now. Just 2,000 naira.
Otocha, I like it the way you said just 2,000. To get 2,000 now is like going to Jos with leg. I even give you cash. It's not transfer. To get the 2,000 from ATM now, you have to stay there for like 4 hours. What do you know about money? You think money is easy? You grow money. And as we go, go and give my chiki. Tell her to buy cream and buy soap. 2,000 cannot be enough to buy chiki soap. How much is my chiki? Stop saying sa. Go and give her the money. Atakwana ego is not a problem. And as we go, as we ego, elibe ego. Atakwana afunwachu.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange again.
Maduka, Makachuku, in your sinkita manlia. If you shit, dog no go chop am. What kind of a stingy man is this? After counting, because he was even busy counting money, I was happy, thinking he was going to give me everything. Just give me 2,000 naira. Hey! Oh, if I can want to know why.
I've never seen a beautiful girl like Ifeoma. She's hardworking, she's so humble, she's respectful. Ifeoma, oh, but she's orange girl.
Come here. What's that? Who gave it? Where did you get this from?
Did you steal it?
How is it your business?
What do you mean? Come on. She's asking you and you're asking her questions. Where did you get this from?
Is where did I get? So I can't get food for myself again. Or what?
Okay.
Is you checking?
Answer with question. Where did you get the money to buy that food? Okay.
Answer.
Okay, fine. I've started working at Ogwaja business. That's what I'm doing now.
You that cannot even boil water or carry a cup of water. Since when?
Huh?
Since when did you start doing Ogwaja business?
I started today. I heard they paid me and I used it to get food for myself.
You started Ogwaja today, and they paid you today. And the first thing that come into your mind to buy is fried rice and chicken lap. Not even chicken head. Not the mutrukwa, but chicken lap. Well, thank God. One mouth, less to feed.
Thank you, Mama.
Yes! You have
Mama.
learned to buy chicken lap, big ones. Enjoy! Fresh chicken, fried chicken, or property. You go take it.
Mama, what do you mean? I don't understand.
What I mean is that henceforth you'll be feeding yourself. Since you are eating chicken lap, continue with
this
chicken lap.
hard-earned money.
Enjoy.
Your hard-earned money.
Yes, man, this is my hard-earned money.
Okay, let me have. See. If I see you back and slap now, If I'm going to go see. Come on, give me that food. Give it to me. You know. Okay. You will die a stingy man. Selfishness will kill you. Oh, even if you made money. How about chicken now? This big chicken is what you went to buy. So you did not see a body. You did not see flesh. You did not see common normal meat. You went to buy chicken.
It's not my money. It's not my money. Can't I use my money for what I want?
You will die in poverty. See. It's like you started stealing. Hope you not join these bad boys in this community to start stealing people's money. I'm going to cook in a boom out. Come on, give me that. Okay. I will slap you. Let me have it. Come on, give it to me. No shit.
You're a wicked sister.
Look at You're
a wicked sister.
They'll put that on your head.
Go and marry. You're a wicked sister. Leave my father's side alone. Go and marry. Wicked elder sister. Don't go and marry. Driver now, some rice.
I want to do... Chinyere, what are you doing there?
This person you're going to see must be very special. Tell me, who is he? I knew it. I knew this person must be very special. I knew you liked this man. I knew you liked
I've started though. I started. Did I tell you that I like him?
It's written all over you,
Chi, you can see.
Anyways, you're looking good, Biko.
Hey, are you sure my hair is fine?
Beautiful.
I wanted to pack it too.
No.
Or pack a koso.
This one is perfect.
This one is okay.
Perfect. Tomalisha one name.
Hey.
You look good. You look
But
good.
my lip is shining. Because once I'm going there, I'll just scoop my mouth like you.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Let me go, eh?
Hey. Get me chicken, oh?
Here! Allow me land there first now.
Okay, but I'll just get something.
Tell Mama that I went to see Nkechi.
Okay.
I want her to teach me small maths.
No
Don't tell her where I went to.
Trust me.
I'll come back now.
Oh?
Go. I'm going to watch my step. When I step into that place,
I trust you.
first step.
Hey! My finest sister. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself, oh.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl, if I'm now, well, be sally. Orange girl, she that's what wala, but you're a pansomo. Orange girl, she that's what wala, but you're a pansomo. I have never seen a beautiful girl like Ifeoma.
Welcome, sir.
She's hardworking.
Oh,
She's so
thank you, Mrs. Okoli.
She's
It's good to have you back, sir.
That's great.
oh, but she's orange girl.
Please, can we go in the staff service too much?
Can't wait to have it.
How was your trip?
She that's what wala, but you're a pansomo.
Okay? Why are you parading back and front, back and front?
Oga Maduka, good afternoon, sir.
That is not my problem. I noticed that your sister has been ignoring me. Why is she ignorance?
Ignorance. No,
Why is she ignorance now?
Oga Maduka, she's not ignoring you. Me, I don't know. Is she ignoring you? Me, I don't know.
She did not even call me to thank me for the money I gave you to give her to buy cream and soap. What is happening?
Oga Maduka, I told you the other day that my sister's phone was faulty. But you didn't do anything to it now. Which phone would she use to call you? No phone now. Where the phone?
But she would have used your mom's call or call me or even come to my house. I even went to the shop the other day and your mother said that she went out. Every time she's going out. Where is she going these days? Or is she doing POS somewhere that I don't know?
No. Me, I don't know. Nabaziri touch. I don't know where she went now. Well, I don't know. She's a big girl. She has the right to go anywhere she wants to go.
Okay?
Sir?
Is there something you are not telling me?
No. Well, me hide something from me.
Because you are not a stammerer. You are now ha ha. Where is she now?
Huh?
Where is my chiquito? In fact, let me go.
No. Okay. let me tell you something now. My sister, she's not in the shop. I didn't want to stress you or bother you. My sister, she's very sick. Very, very sick. And there's no money to get drugs for her.
My chiquito is sick. Nobody bothered to telling me. Why?
So the thing,
no, why?
We don't want to stress you. You've been trying. 2000. You've been trying. Sometimes you give me 2000. You've been trying. That's why I didn't want to stress you. I was even heading to go and get drugs for her before I met you here. That was why I was just like, you understand.
If you did not bother me about my chiquito, who will you bother? She's my brother. Let's go to the house.
Huh? Oh God, calm down now. Which house? See, it's not as if you were going somewhere very important. I don't want you to stress yourself or bother yourself going to the house again. Just give me the money. You go so that I'll go and get drugs for her. When you give me the money now, then later in the evening, you will not come to the house. Don't stress yourself. You have somewhere important you are going. I don't know.
I have somewhere important, but my chiquito is more important, pa. Don't worry. Let's go. Get into the car. I want to go to the house and take her to hospital.
Sir? Huh?
Yes, I said get into the car. Okay, Chuku.
Sir?
What is your problem? I said get into the car. Let's go and see your sister.
Sir, I just remember that I have somewhere important that I'm going right now. Let me just go where I'm going to. Maybe later. I don't want to go there late. It's youth meeting. If I go
no
there
problem. Any place you're going, I will take you to that place. Is this not a machine? Let us go to the house first and see your sister, my chiquito. After that, any place, I will send you to that place. Get into the car.
Sir, are you sure you are going to the house?
I am not sure. Just get into the car. Get into the car. What is wrong with this boy?
Good day, sir. Good day. Good day, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph, sir. Joseph Okoye.
Joseph Okoye.
Yes, sir.
That's good. And you?
My name is Andrew Strongface, sir.
Strongface?
Yes, sir.
You must come from Rivers.
Yes, sir. From Opobo, precisely.
I thought as much. So, hope you find the working environment pleasant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very well. Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Nice man.
Very nice.
Very nice man. It's not like our cranky, hard-faced manager we have here.
I know they for that one. They should not hear you.
You know her face reminds me of your name.
What is my name? Come
Strongface. You are proudly calling your name now, Andrew Strongface.
Your papa. Where are you from? See, don't insult my heritage. Joe, I will not take you.
You are ashamed of yourself. Village.
I know the joke. No, don't scatter this one, please.
Andrew Strongface. What's your papa they think, sir? Go name you Strongface.
I don't blame you.
Ogajo, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very fine. I brought you oranges.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You don't have to pay. It's from my heart.
No, I will pay you.
No, sorry. We are doing bonanza today. Okay?
Every day cannot be bonanza. Now, I will pay for this one.
I brought it for you.
No, I'm going to pay for it. Besides, how is mommy? How is your sister?
Mommy is fine. Chinyere is fine too.
Okay.
Everybody's
Okay.
There were some cars that passed the shop and they entered the people's office. Who are those people?
My boss. He just got back.
Are you
Saw the
serious?
cars.
I saw the cars. Your boss is a big man.
He's a
Oh.
very big man.
Hi.
He's a very big man.
Okay, I need to go now before my mother starts looking for me.
Ify, are we going to see you this evening?
Ha, got you.
No, now. Just for a short time.
Okay, I got you. I'm not sure.
You have to be sure. We have to see this evening. You know I miss you. You make me happy when I spend time with you now. I like your company.
Hey, Ogajo.
You make me sad, oh. You don't want to see me.
Hey, no. Hey, Ogajo, I don't want you to be sad. Okay, I'll come.
You come? Yeah. Okay, come on.
Hey, Ogajo, we're outside, though.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I need to go now.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Let me go. My mother will sister.
Go.
If you want more oranges,
The oranges are okay. Everybody loves the oranges.
Sorry, sir.
You did not tell me since. Come and show me my chiquito. Wait, please. Let me take this call because... Hello, Dan Salami? Yes. Okay, it's out. Which one? Is it the 40 feet? The 40 feet? Oh, I'm cut. No, I'm not far. I'm close by. You will see me now in 2 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Sir?
I cannot go in again to see my chiquito. They just phoned me now that my container just arrived.
Wow,
So,
congratulations. That's very good.
don't
You need
mention
to go.
it.
You
Don't
need to
mention
go,
it.
I swear.
You need to buy medicine for my...
Yes, my sister.
Take it. Give my chiquito to buy something. Give her. Take it. This money you are scratching your leg. Do you want to go Gangulugu?
Sorry.
Take it.
500 naira.
Give it to her. Tell her to buy something when I come in the evening.
Sir, what am I going to do with 500 naira? Her sickness is not 500 naira.
How much is Panadol and paracetamol? Even if you buy one card, you will still have change. Keep my change, yo. Tell her to buy paracetamol and quench it. When I come back in the evening, I'll take her to hospital. Is it not my chiquito? Tell her I will see her in the evening. Where do you say you're going again?
No, I'm fine.
You don't want me to lobby you again?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
Keep my change, yo. This one that you are looking at me like that. Open the gate. Let me tell you. And as you say gas, you will bego. That is why they call me Modika merchandise, goods only. Goods only that you are hearing is not to chop money, you make money. Open the gate, let me go. Open the gate.
Joseph, my dear.
Auntie.
You came back late today. What happened?
Auntie, I had a very busy day. But most interestingly, we had this general meeting at the office with the director. He just came back from South Africa.
Oh, he's finally back.
Yes, and he is a very nice man. Very, very nice man, Auntie.
You see all these men with too much money? I don't trust them.
Auntie, what is it?
I can never trust them.
Auntie, what is it with you and men that have money, that have lots of money? What is it?
After what one did to my sister, I lost my trust for all of them.
What, Auntie? You cannot use one man to judge every other man, every other rich man now. The shortcomings, the irresponsibility of one man cannot be used to measure every other rich man.
Forget that thing. They are all the same.
You talk that way, Auntie, because me, I want to be a rich man in the future. I want to be a very, very rich man.
I know you will be an exception. Yes.
Hey. So you trust your nephew like this?
I trust you. Yeah.
Okay. Well. And Auntie, also, after work, because we closed late today, I went out with my new friend.
A new friend? Which friend is that?
She's called Ifeoma.
Another girl?
Ah, she's different to Auntie. She's very different. She's beautiful, she's down to earth, she's respectful, she's censored, she's reserved. Ha, Auntie, you will like her. Yes.
Exactly the same words you said about Amanda when you introduced her to me.
No, Auntie. Ifeoma is different. She's very different to Auntie. You see her now. I will bring her here so that you can meet her one of these days.
Okay. I am happy you have finally moved on. There's rice in the kitchen. Go and eat your food.
I'll go and eat the rice, but Auntie, she's just my friend. Oh. Just my friend.
It's okay.
Hey, you are seeing now that I've moved on. I'm okay. My mind is better now, but she's just my friend.
I understand.
Okay, let me go and find some rice to eat.
Go and get your food.
Okay, I've heard you now. Ha! And now? Ha! No, no. How do you want me to say that now? Okay, I love you. Oh, I cannot say it again now. I just said it now. I love you. Bye. Hey! This is my friend eh? She can make me laugh.
I don't love her. No, sister, is that? But I'm not okay.
Who born this one?
Your mama,
look, my mama born you, my brother. Because you don't get sense. You don't feed my mama and born you. See your nose, does it look like our own? Look at his nose. See, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Like your own.
Shut up!
We look alike, all of us.
No, we not resemble. Me and you no resemble.
At all.
Hey, how are you? What is that your name? How are you? Oh, Tinyere. How are you? Is my chiquito inside? Oh, please call her for me. Tell her that money is here. Okay. Mommy, my mother-in-law to be. Mother is saying good afternoon. How are you? I will see you later. I want to see my chiquito. My baby.
What are you doing? What are you doing in my father's compound? I asked a simple question. I wasn't speaking Spanish. What are you doing here?
First and foremost, I thought Oketuku said that your phone is bad. I thought Oketuku said that your phone is spoiled. That is why you could not even call me to thank me for the 2,000 I gave him to give you so that you can buy your soap and cream.
I'm asking you, who did you give 2,000 naira to? No, who did you give 2,000 naira to give to me? Where did you give me money? Emodi.
Don't tell me that Oketuku did not give you money that I gave him. Even Oketuku told me that you are not feeling well. I gave him 500 naira to give you. So you can buy paracetamol and quench the sickness so that I can come and take you to the hospital.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat that again? No, I didn't hear you clearly. Okay, Chuku told you that I'm not feeling well. And you gave him 500 naira to give to me.
Baby, you should know that me, Maduke Akaku, cannot lie. How much is money that I will come and be lying? I gave Okechuku money to give you. Eh?
It's not a problem. Chiregodu,
Okay.
I'm coming.
Easy, I don't want you to enjoy yourself.
Give Okechuku 500 naira. Who's the word?
Don't enjoy yourself, oh, my something. Hey. Ngwangwa.
Okechuku.
What is this?
What? Stop. Come here. Where you? Stand here.
What did he do? Why are you doing that to your brother?
What have you done? So I'm the one you're using to do business, Okwaya?
Hey. Which business?
No, you use me to do business.
Which business?
Okay, Chuku.
What is she talking about? What?
Mama, I don't know what she's saying.
See. That's it. If I slap you.
Okay, Chuku, look at me. Look at my face. So you have been learning Yahoo, and you decided to practice it with me, Maduke Akaku, aka Goods Only. No, you've been duping me that my baby is sick, taking money.
Which baby? You are even talking.
Is it true?
Mama, let me talk to this man. Which baby? You've been giving me 2,000. Is it not 2,000 that you give to me?
Hey.
Huh? The other day you gave me 500 naira to get drugs for my sister. How can I get medicine for my sister for 500 naira?
So you collected
How much
it.
is paracetamol?
You collected it.
Huh? How much is
collected.
I collected
Okay.
Hey, okay?
Hey!
Okay, Chuku. See, sister, let me tell you, thank God you don't like this man. Huh? Because if you settle with this man now, this man will just keep you stable.
Mu are sick. Mu are in the hospital. Me and you, we ate jollof rice from the same plate yesterday night.
Hey!
Mu are sick. Oh, okay, Chuku. Mu are sick. You will commit that money today. Mu are sick.
Eat very stingy.
So you're wishing me best. You're wishing me
Okay, Chuku said me, Maduke Akaku, aka Goods Only, is stingy. If not for one thing, Okechuku need to be taught a lesson, mommy. Okechuku me is stingy.
Maduka, which lesson again? See the beating he's been receiving. Other enough. You want him to be killed? Next of kin him. Don't talk like that. I will address it. If you want me to kill him, I will send a message to you that I have killed him or have kept him alive.
But my chiquito is sick. Let me take my chiquito to hospital.
Don't worry, I will send a message.
I should go.
Maduka,
Please take care of my chiquito. Nobody should use my chiquito and play. Oh. Tell my chiquito na has we gas be fair libego. Maduke Akaku. Money is not a problem. How much is money, Kwani? I will see you later, mommy. Thank you.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange again, if you know.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, something urgent came up. But I'm here now.
Okay, I'm glad you're here. What are you carrying this bag again?
I bought Ogba and my Fanta. Hey, there are so many doors here. Gina was almost knocking on someone else's door.
It's okay. My auntie is not inside, but she will soon be here. Come. Let's go. It's okay. Oh, auntie. Welcome, auntie. Auntie, this is Ifoma, the girl I've been telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah, Ifoma, this is my auntie, my mother's younger sister.
Oh, good morning. Sorry. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my dear. Sit down.
Thank you.
Sit down. How are you?
Fine, ma. I'm very fine.
Oh, you've given her drink already?
No, we bought it from Mama Akudo.
Yes,
it was very cold. Sorry, ma.
Ifoma, my auntie is the one who's been taking care of me since my mother died. And she's been my everything.
Chai, auntie, thank you very much.
Why are you thanking me? My sister's son is my son as well. Am I right?
Yes.
Please, go to the kitchen and get her something to eat.
Okay. And she's been drinking too much sweet. Okay. Let me go in.
But you know I like Fanta.
Okay. Let me get something for her to eat and drink.
I'll bring apple.
You like apple?
Your hair is fine.
Yes. You are very fine. I'm fine, ma. Hey, what about your parents?
Fine, ma.
Okay. So, Ify, what do you do?
I help my mother. She sells oranges. Sweet oranges.
What? You people sell oranges?
Yes, ma. Sweet orange. In fact, you can use it to make juice. Fresh juice at that. Yes.
So what is your educational qualification?
SSCE, ma.
O level?
All for JAMB, ma. I mean, it's just remaining to write JAMB. Your auntie doesn't seem to like me.
Where did you get that notion from? Of course she likes you.
No, she doesn't. I saw the look on her face when I told her that I sell oranges. I didn't have to lie about who I am.
You're right, you don't have to lie about who you are. But I don't care. I don't care despite what you do for a living. I still love you. And that's all that matters. Okay?
You're sure I shouldn't be worried?
Don't be worried. Don't be worried, okay? I'm the most important person in your life. Come on, let's go. Did you leave something there?
No.
All right, let's go.
She is not good for you.
Why?
Because she is simply not good for you. Come on, Joseph. An orange seller. O level. Really? Is that how little you see yourself?
Auntie, what does what she does for a living have to do with anything we're talking about?
Come on, Joseph. You are better than this. You are a graduate. If not for the situation of this country, you should be in a better position in that company or doing something more profitable.
Exactly. Ife is doing what she's doing not by choice. What she's doing to survive. She and her family, they need to survive. It's not by choice that she's not able to continue her education. No. Like you said, because of the situation in the country, that's why we find ourselves like this.
Joseph, that a girl jilted you does not mean you should settle for less.
Auntie, being with Ife has nothing to do with Amanda.
Are you sure? You can tell every other person otherwise, but you cannot lie to yourself. Joseph, you don't have to rush into another relationship just to get over the previous one. Joseph. Joseph! Think.
Ninu aye ifede menu I pray everybody's praying.
So it's you. Huh? So it's you. It's you that is Joseph. That is trying me. That wants to take my baby away. So, have we met before? Met him a while ago. It's me, Emodi Movies. Maduka importer and exporter of commodities. Go to my market and ask of me. Oh. You want to take my ticket away?
Sir, who do I want to, which woman do I want to take from you now?
I'm talking about my Ifi. My Ifi, my ticket, my investment. You want to take my ticket away from me? Eh? Sir, let me tell you. I come to warn you to stay clear. Stay clear from my Ifi, from my chiquito. If I see you near my chiquito again, you see this your leg, you will end in crushes. You want to use crush? You want to use crush?
No, sir.
Stay away.
No, sir.
Stay away. My chiquito, that is what you are playing with me, investment. You know, since I started investing in her, you want to reap where you did not sow. Go to my market and ask of me. It's me, Madison. In China, they call it Madison. Here, they call me Madison. Goods only. Have you ever seen any motor they write goods only? It's my name, go and ask. Don't try me, or if you try me, you see this your leg, condemn. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't have money, you want to go for fine girls. Go for your class. There is class in everything. You want to chop what Maduka is chopping. Look at you. If I see you near my chiquito again, go to my market and ask of me, do you have money? You don't have money. You know how much they are selling machine? Do you know how much they are selling machine?
No, sir.
What you know is Legady's Benz. I will condemn this Legady's Benz. So stay away from anything that has to do with Madkeja. Madison. Don't try me. Leave my ticket away. Okay. Leave my ticket.
Okay, sir. I've heard you,
Don't go close. If you want to tough, go close. I'll cut your legs. Nonsense. Don't try me, oh. Don't try Madkeja PLC, exporter of commodity. Mukona has Vegas, as you say, Libego.
Which kind of trouble is this again now? If you said, you know, she tell me she has a man now. Eh? You said, you know, if you're just my friend, you want to break my leg again, for what? What kind of trouble is this now? Eh? Can't I just live in peace? Who have I wronged now?
So this is the reason you call me out here. Me, Madukeja Akako. Importer and exporter of commodities. You call me here to warn me because of this leaf laugh. Because of this leaf laugh, that's why you're warning Maduka, Chiquito.
Maduka. You see this leaf laugh you are talking about? This same leaf laugh is the man I have chosen to be with. That is the man I have chosen to spend the rest of my life with. Why are you stressing me? And why in God's name are you calling him a riffraff? That is the man I want to be with, whether you like it or not. Maduka, what is it? Did I ever tell you that we are dating? Did we take any blood oath to Maduka? Am I owing you? What is it?
Oh, you are not dating me, but you are dating my money. You are not dating me, but if I buy you anything, you take. I buy you brazier, you take. I buy you Victoria's Secret, you take. The Victoria's Secret that I bought for you from Italy, you took it. And now you are saying you are not dating me. If you are not dating me, what are you dating? You are dating Maduka's money, but you are not dating Maduka. It's a lie. Let me tell you. You can only do me shege, you cannot do me shege banza. You see, anything that guy can do for you, I can do it double. What are you saying?
Maduka, there are things that he can do for me that you cannot do for me. Maduka, this man has shown me love. Undiluted love. That is what I want in a man. Maduka, I don't have feelings for you. I mean, take a good look at us. Does it look like we match? Maduka, we don't. Please just leave me alone. I don't have anything to do with you. I am begging you, Maduka. Leave me alone, Maduka. I cannot be with you. And what is it? Listen, you see this your money that you want to spend? Go out there, just so many girls. Those ones that will just even fall at your feet just to chop this your money. Maduka, I don't want to chop. I don't want your money. Hapumaka, leave me alone. I have said my own. Hapumaka, leave me alone. I will show you Shege Banza. I will show you Shege Banza. Leave me alone.
People, come and see you. So, you don't like me. You don't like Marika, but you like Marika's money. You like Marika's money. You are dating my money, but you are not dating me.
Maduka, please, leave me alone.
Let me tell you, you can only do me Shege, but you cannot do me Shege Banza. I will do you Shege Banza. I will do you Shege Banza. You see that boy? I go give that boy Dangulugu. By the time I give him Dangulugu, you will not recognize him. He will be just walking like this. Try me. Look at this girl. Oh. Look at my chiquito. My chiquito want to leave me. It's not going to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry, I will come back for it.
Honestly, I don't know why he did that. I didn't even see this coming. If not, I would have stopped it. This man asked me to marry him and I said I wouldn't. He just keeps harassing me. To think that he even came to fight you because of this. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say, but I'm really sorry.
Stop apologizing, okay? Stop apologizing. You have nothing to apologize for. You did nothing wrong.
Oh,
It's just that he scared the hell out of me. But it's okay.
It's my fault. I don't want you to be in this drama at all, please.
Hey, I told you to stop apologizing. It's understandable. You are a very beautiful woman. So it's normal to have men, fight for you.
Does it mean you will fight for me?
If I have to, I will. Yes, I will fight for you. What do you think? Huh?
But I'm truly sorry. I promise
okay.
it will not happen again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I brought you oranges.
Yes, just let me go back quickly. I was busy doing something, but I had to come down to talk to you.
Okay.
All right?
I'm sorry, Please.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll go back to the shop too.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wait, you mean you took the girl to your aunt?
Why are you making it sound like it's such a big deal?
Of course it's a big deal. You told me that you have nothing serious going on between you two. You personally told me that.
There is nothing serious going on between you two. So what's wrong with taking my friend to see where I live?
A friend?
Yes, my friend. Wait, I don't understand you. She's just a friend, nothing more. You don't expect me to rush into another relationship after the shiggy that Amanda showed me. No. And even if I wanted to start something, I don't think it's going to be with Ife. I mean, Ife is just a girl who sells oranges and that's it.
Really? So tell me, what exactly are you doing with this orange seller?
Bro, come on. I said she's just my friend. I admit, I enjoy her company and okay, I admit that I like her company and she makes getting over Amanda much easier, that's all.
Do you think she feels the same way about you? Wait. I've seen her look at you countless times. I think she really loves you.
Honestly. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know what to do about that.
You don't feel the same way about her?
What?
Joe, do you really love this girl?
Look at that.
What is wrong with you? Why are you fidgeting?
Nothing, sir. Just that I'll be not expect you today, sir. Nothing, sir. Welcome, sir.
Where is Emmanuel? I've been at the airport for the past 2 hours, calling him to come pick me up, and he's not picking my calls.
Emmanuel. When
did you become a samurai?
Nothing, sir. Emmanuel is inside, sir. He's inside. Welcome, sir.
Take my luggage and close the gate.
Okay, sir.
Why, Ego? You are always talking about it. What about our love? I know somehow. But, I told you about this Zanzibar vacation.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
Yes.
You want to hear? Alright, I called the agent and he told me in 2 weeks' time our visas will be ready.
Oh my God!
I told you.
Are you serious?
Yes. You know I love you so much and I wouldn't want anything to happen to this love.
And I love you too.
Are you sure? Oh, that's good. Okay, on that day I'm gonna call you. Okay? So we can go together and you see your visas.
I cannot wait.
And I can't wait to go to Zanzibar with you.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait already.
And also our engagement party. Yes, in Zanzibar. I want to do something for you. Just to know I am very serious about us. I'm going to furnish your account with a sum of 10 million naira.
Jesus.
Yes.
Wait, are you pulling my legs down?
No, you deserve everything good.
Oh my God!
Jesus!
I ask again, what are you doing on my matrimonial bed?
Please, Oga, please, sir. I don't know what came over me, Biko. I can explain.
I come home to find you, my driver, with a prostitute on my matrimonial bed. There's only one thing to think.
Excuse you? Who are you referring to as a prostitute?
Ima.
Sir.
He called you a driver.
Oga, please don't make me John also. Yes, I'm the driver. I'm the driver. Leave me alone. Oga, please.
Listen to me.
I don't know what came over me.
Listen to me. I want you and this thing out of my house this minute. Hey. Before I do something that both of us will regret.
Oga, please. I don't know what came over me. Because no, if I'm out of this place, I'm finished.
Get out now.
Am I a driver?
Get out.
He called you a driver.
Out of my house. Get out.
Oga, if you need, Oga, please borrow me your hand. Let me pick.
Get out of my house. Oga. And you, what are you still waiting for? What are you doing here? Out! Get out of this thing! Out!
Okay, sir.
See, now God will punish you. Why you don't tell me Soga dey come?
I don't know Soga go come back. But that time he said go stay with your wife abroad with some days. I don't know.
How you know that? You don't even tell me, say. Now the same thing when you tell me now. What is it now?
Did you lie to me?
Why did they happen to you? I did not deceive you.
By the time I finish with you,
Open the gate.
Why? Did you open with gate?
Open now.
Did you open with gate? You are stupid. You are very stupid.
Open the gate. Open the
You
gate.
are not. Ima, you deceive me. By the time I finish with you,
Ima, take your time. Open the gate.
by the time I finish with you, you will regret about me. You are very stupid to have me that way. Shameless man. Rock man. Ima.
This girl, are you still here?
Rock man.
Do you have the death wish? How did I get it?
Doctor, how is she? Chief, you have nothing to worry about. She just had a little illness, so it's something we've handled already. All we need to do is to give her a little rest. Hopefully she will be discharged today.
Thank you, doctor.
Everything is fine.
You are a good man. God will bless you.
It's okay.
Hey, God
It's
continue
okay.
to bless your work.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm only doing my job.
Thank you so much.
To marry you.
Thank you. Chindo,
Chief, let me
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Please, take him.
Thank you, doctor. Hey, thank you so much.
My dear, I am deeply sorry. Find a place you had to forgive. It's unintentional.
That's it. Next time, be careful. No, it would have been worse. I don't know what could have happened to her.
How's she? Be watchful. The doctor said that she's fine. Yes. Everything is fine. Yes. She's okay.
Yes, sir. Joseph.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm a friend of the family. I came as soon as he called me. But I asked for permission from the manager. She knows I'm here.
Oh, you need not to explain. She'll be fine.
Chindo, be careful. What are you doing? Be careful.
We are grateful for this.
He's the CEO of the company where I work. Yeah, he's my boss. I thank God. Oh, at least it's not too bad.
Hello, Joe. Are you back from work? Hospital? What happened? No, I just went out to see a friend. Which hospital is that? Okay, it's close to where I am. I'm coming there now. Okay.
My dear, please, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the reason you are here. Please find a place you have to forgive me.
It's okay, sir. At least I'm alive.
Oh, so you're a very good man. I am sorry the way I spoke to you earlier. Please forgive me.
Sir, thank you very much. God bless your good heart. Sir, I'm sorry that I held on to your shirts back there. I'm sorry, sir.
It's good to know that people like this still exist on this earth. It's a wonderful thing. So God bless you.
It's all right. It's all right.
Joseph.
Auntie, you're welcome.
Thank you.
What happened?
Nothing, I'm fine. Oh, it's Ife's sister that had an accident. She was hit by my boss.
How is she doing?
She's trying.
Charity!
Matthias!
Wait, you two know each other?
What really happened? Both of you left without a trace.
I should be the one asking you that. You were the one that disappeared.
Disappeared?
Of course.
I was away in London for just a year, and she knew about it. I've been sending her money and letters.
She never got any of them.
What?
You should ask your family. After all, Oge, my sister, was just a maid.
Oh. I came back, I asked for her, and I was told she packed her things and ran away.
Oh, yes. She had to run for her life.
For her life?
When your mother found out that Oge was pregnant for you, she threatened her to abort it. And my sister, sensing that her life was in danger, had to pack her things and run away. And there's no way your mother is going to allow a common maid have a child for her only son.
What are you talking about? Where is she now?
Oge is dead.
Oge is dead.
Wait. You knew my mother?
Matthias, Joseph here is your son.
What?
What?
Wait. You mean Chief Matthias is your father?
Apparently he is.
So what do you intend to do now?
I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is just hard for me to process. I don't know what to do.
Listen. Whatever decision you take, I just want you to know that I will always be by you. Okay?
Thank you, my love. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Did Joseph come to work today?
No, sir. I've not seen him today.
That's all right.
Coward! That's what you are. Are you such a coward that you cannot face me?
Amanda, what do you want?
What do I want? You are very stupid to ask me that silly question. You are asking me what I want. Ima, you fooled me. You made me fall for you when you are busy pretending to whom you're not.
Hey, point of correction. You didn't fall for me. You fell for the money that you thought was mine. I know your type. You are incapable of loving any man. I know you do these things for monetary gains. So please don't stand there and act like the victim.
You are pathetic. You're very stupid, Emma.
I agree. So are you.
Emma, you would regret this. You will regret this thing that you did to me.
Get your gold-digging hands off me. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
You will do nothing, Amanda. Come on, see. Let me give you some advice. Go and get something doing. Work. Get a job for yourself instead of looking around for men to leech on.
Emma, you're not seeing the last of me. Nonsense. I will show you something, Emma. You don't have money. Why like you and you're busy? Talking who you're not. Idiot. I will deal with you, Emma. Idiot. Don't worry. I will show you that. Mama, that pepper is nothing. Get out. I will show you something, Emma. Idiot. Boy. Broke man. You don't have one naira. You're making noise. Emma, I will deal with you.
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, my dear. Sit down.
Thank you.
I really thank you for coming at a short notice.
No problem, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma.
What can I offer you?
Nothing. I'm fine, ma.
Are you sure?
Very sure, ma. Yes.
Okay. So tell me, Ify, what's your father's name?
Oh, my father was Chukwuemeka Nwankwo.
Was?
Yes, ma. He passed on some years ago.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry, okay?
It's okay, ma.
Where are you people from?
We are from Ikula Obiama.
Oh, I see. Now, Ify, I hope you are not angry for asking you too many questions. I have one more question now. You know, I'm trying to be careful. My nephew loves you so much, so I'm taking my time to know you better.
See, it's not a problem. Yeah, it's not a problem. I understand.
So Ify, let me ask you this one question. You know, I want you to tell me the truth, woman to woman. I hope you understand. Do you love Joseph?
Yes, ma. With all my heart, ma.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma. I'm very sure, ma.
Okay. Love Makakwa.
Hey. Yes, ma.
Yeah.
Joe, come on, I don't like this mood. What's going on? Can't you just talk to me? What's going on?
The DNA result is out.
And
he's really my father.
wow. That's good news, man. Come on, why are you still sulking?
You make it sound so easy, so simple. Just like that. Do you know what it means growing up without a father? Do you know what it means growing up thinking that your father is dead? Only for him to show up out of the blues.
Come on, Joe. Why are you talking like this? Is it your father's fault? I mean, you guys were separated from birth. And come to think of it, fate has a way of linking you guys back together. And your father wants to take you back. So I think you should be very happy about that. I mean, come on, bro. Your life is about to change for good. Why are you thinking like this?
I don't know, bro. Everything is just awkward. I mean, that's the same man we're standing in front of. Like everything is just different.
I understand, you know. You need to come out of that mood. In fact, first of all, you need to have a drink. Your brand. Hey, where is she? Waiter. Sir? One bottle of stout. Stout. Chilled bottle, bro. I mean, we need to see, your life has changed. Your life has changed for good. I'm telling you.
wasn't part of your growing up. And you had to grow up without a father. But I promise I'm going to make up for all your lost years. Welcome,
Thank
son.
you. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
Sir, thank you for letting me in.
Yeah, but I was very curious why you wanted us to see so bad.
Okay, sir. I came to apologize to you for what happened the other day. I know what you must be thinking about me, but that's not true. I am not a prostitute. I actually loved the man, but he fooled me. He deceived me.
Well, what I think or do not think about you is irrelevant right now. I do not know you. And if you hadn't come, we may not have seen each other again.
I know, sir, but I just feel it's right to apologize. I'm sorry.
That'll be all. I was on my way out before you came.
No, one more thing, sir.
What?
Sir, I was going to say, if you need anything, just let me know. I'll be there.
What do you think I will be needing from you?
What I'm trying to say, sir, is your wife is out of the country. And I know how lonely it gets one of those cold nights.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What I'm trying to say is that you need a succulent woman like me.
So I was right about you after all. You are a prostitute.
No, sir. No, sir. The thing is, a man of your caliber who have families outside the country. As an African man, you are entitled to more than one wife who can take care of you whenever you're in country. And I'm willing to do that for you.
Listen, young girl, I do not know who you are and I don't care. If you do not leave this compound this minute, you will not like what I will do to you.
Sir, I'm only trying to help you. Your wife is not here. Right? I'm trying to...
I'm done talking. Get out.
Sir, I'm trying to help you cope in her absence. You know there is no way you eat bomo without pepper. You cannot eat bomo without pepper. Oh. I'm telling you. You cannot eat bomo without pepper. You know it.
Young girl, if you do not leave my compound this minute, you wouldn't like what will happen to you next minute.
Listen, sir,
Get out, my girl. Come on, get out.
I'm trying to...
Get out.
So I'm trying to
Nonsense.
help you.
Leave my compound.
I'm trying to help,
Make sure she goes out along the gate after that. Go!
Madam, come there, go. Madam. Madam.
Sir?
Come there, go. Come there, go.
Open the gate for me. And listen, if I ever see that girl anywhere near this compound again, you lose your job. Nonsense.
This is your new office now.
Thank you, Mrs. Okole. Thank you.
Life is really a mystery. Yesterday, you addressed me as your boss. And today, I'm addressing you as my boss. Not just the boss, but the managing director of the company.
That's life, right? And that is why we should never look down on anyone. Because we don't know what fate has in store for them.
True. Well, anyways, enjoy your new position, sir.
Thank you. Okay, let me see what this. Alright, this is going to help you.
Joseph, you have to listen to me sometimes. End whatever it is you are doing with that girl. End it.
Auntie, I love Ify, and I wish to spend the rest of my life with her.
You are about to make the biggest mistake of your life. Joseph, I've said this thing before, and I will say it again. That girl is not good for you.
Why? Because of her background? Auntie, take a look at me. Just a few months ago, who would have thought that my life would take such a dramatic turn? Today, I went from being a junior staff to the director of a company. Who would have thought that? That's the pendulum of life, Auntie.
Joseph, it's not all about her background.
Then what is it? What? You're not telling me anything.
Joe, what an elder sees sitting, a child can never see it. Even if he stands on the rooftop, end your relationship with a former for your own good. End it.
You're making everything difficult. You're giving me no concrete reason for me to even make a decision. You're just making things difficult. I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know.
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl, if I'm not, well, love is orange girl. She not want one, but you're one so. Orange girl, she not want one, but you're one so. I have never seen a beautiful girl like Ifeoma. She's hardworking, she's so, she's respectful, Ifeoma. Oh, but she's orange girl. She not want one, but you're one so. Orange girl. She not want one, but you're one so. But you fit be her lover. You fit be her darling. She's a vicious woman. Her type is scarce. You fit be her lover. She is a wife material. If it be her lover,
You know you are a fool. Yes. You are very stupid. My nephew loved you with all his heart. And what did you do? You dumped him. Which is the most unreasonable thing you've ever done.
With all due respect, Auntie, if why you called me out here is to insult me, then I will not stand here and watch you do that. I'll have to leave, please. Excuse me.
Will you come back here? Come here. I said come back here. Listen, I called you here for your own good. What is the problem with you girls of nowadays? All you need is already made men. What about building with your man?
Sorry, I do not have the luxury to build with any man. Especially one that does not have any future.
You see why I said you are very stupid? You are so myopic.
So all of this is because I do not want to be with Joe anymore. Is that why you're saying all this?
Do you know that Joe is now the director of the company where he worked as a junior staff? You see this car? Joe bought it for me. The last time you saw me, did you see me with a car? But Joe got this car for me. Yeah.
Auntie, you mean my own Joe bought this car for me?
Yes. Joe bought the car for me.
How? How did it happen?
I can't go into details for now, in as much as I am not happy with what you did. But I still do think that you are better suited for him than the low life who is going to enjoy now. I want you to go back to him. If you play your card very well, you will be the one to enjoy.
Yes! I said it! I knew he would make it. Auntie, do you know... Wait, let me tell you. The reason I left Joe was because I want him to go and hustle and make money. Now he has made it. I even helped him to make it. I knew he would finally make it. Hi! I knew it would happen. So Joe is not your big man.
Amanda.
Hi, my Joe. Okay. I knew he would make it. Chai!
Buy her orange, tomorrow you go buy again. Odimgbe very sweet, just like the seller. Call her orange girl, if I'm now, well, be sally. Orange girl, she not want wala, but you're a banso. Orange girl, she not want wala, but you're a banso. I have never seen a beautiful girl like Ifama. She's hardworking, she's so humble, she's respectful. Ifama, oh, but she's orange girl. Orange girl, she not want wala, but you're a banso. Orange girl, she not want wala, but you're a banso. But you fit be her lover, her lover. You fit be her darling, her darling. She's a vicious woman, her lover. Her type is scarce, her darling. You fit be her
What are you doing here? Where did you find her?
Any regrets people to ask?
What are you?
Look at what they're doing to my brother! Look at what they're doing to my sister! Hey! Look at them one! Hey! Chineke me! Chineke me! Don't spoil it! Now what I Jesus! Hey! Hey! Can I get major? Who did I offend you? Who did I offend you? I've never taken anybody's own. Why would somebody take my own? Why would they come and destroy my only source of livelihood? Where do I go from here?
Mama, it's okay.
Where do I go from here?
It's okay, Ozugo. Huh? It's okay, stop crying. I'm sure Malika is the one responsible for this. Yes.
What happened? What is it? Mama, stop crying. Biko, no, Biko. What is it? Mama, what is it? Huh?
Mama, what happened?
Mama, please now. Don't be like this. What happened?
Mama, what happened?
Some boys, about 2 boys, they came and destroyed all our oranges, our pineapple, our cucumber. If you can say sorry, still rubber. We are saying sorry, still rubber.
Mama, Biko. Mama, go, Biko, no. Don't be like this now.
Mama, when?
Today, coming from this job.
God does everything for the best. Don't worry about that. It's happened. But now God is going to do something more beautiful for you, okay? I have a surprise for you. Just get up, get in the car, let me take you to a place. I want to show you something.
Joe, what are you doing? Why are you
No, it's okay. Mom, God does everything for the best, babe. It's okay. Mom,
Let me get my scarf.
Mama, you don't need the scarf. Just come, let's go.
Let me bring it. I can't keep my hair like
this now.
All right, go and get your scarf. Darling.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's a surprise.
Everybody's praying. I pray for good fortune. I pray for good luck. I pray for good life. This life is a mystery. Yesterday is gone. Today have come. Such is life. Don't look down on people. 'cause no one knows tomorrow. Tough time of one's life is a blessing in disguise. What God has joined together, let's not put asunder.
How are you? How are you today? You okay?
Yeah.
I hope you're taking care of everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mama? No, you are not here to buy anything. You are here to own everything.
Huh?
Yes. I got this little shop for you. It's fully stocked. Everything you need inside.
Oh my God.
So that you can sit here, keep time. As you are waiting for you, sit here, keep time. Manage your own business. Everything here is for you. The store, everything is for you. Oh, you're welcome. God bless you. It's nothing. Yeah. Mama. She's your store girl, okay? She's a very good girl. I've vetted her already. She's a very good girl. She will help you manage things in your store.
Thank you so much.
No tears. Huh?
God bless you. Somebody will do something better for you.
Amen. Amen. But it's no time to cry. It's time for us to be happy, Mama.
Hey! So now you have turned to Kunkube Maduka. Let me reintroduce myself because maybe you did not know. My name is Maduka Jakako, importer and exporter of general merchandise and commodities in China. White man, they call me Madison. You see all the cars they call goods only. You think I'm joking? That is a Maduka. So you think you can take all my money and go away with it? No. Let me ask you a question. When I used to go to China and make my million, you used to follow me? No. When I was hustling in Pakistan, you used to follow me? No. So after spending my money on you, making you look pretty, you think you can go away with it? So Maduka ba sunni suji se kwanya so biasi ibulu niko olie. Let me warn you. I give you 24 hours. 24 hours to return everything I bought for you since you know me, including all the 2,000 I used to give to you through your brother. If you did not return them, if I come back to this place, I will burn you and burn this house. I can burn this house and rebuild it in 2 days. It's nothing. Yes. Maduka has money. You know I have money. You know money is not my problem. So you feel you can play with Maduka Jakako, aka goods only. If you are no longer my chiquito, return everything, including the Victoria's Secret I bought for you from Italy. Are you hearing me? When you are selling orange, nobody see you. I polish you. I polish you now, you run away. So you're joking with Maduka Jakako. Return everything that I gave to you, including my Victoria's Secret that I bought for you from Italy. Maduka, Mawayo. Let me not come back to this place. If I come back to this place and you did not give me everything, I will burn this house. I will burn it and build it in 2 days. How much is money? Maduka Jakako has money, aka goods only. When you are selling orange, nobody see you. Now, Nasu Siangi can't see where's Zuego, Kelly, Imokana Zuega has to be fairly ego. If I come back here, 24 hours. If you did not return everything I gave to you, you see, if I come back to this place, I burn this house. I burn it and rebuild it in 2 days.
Chiba!
24 hours. After what I want. The consul's last. The sailors can be able to well.
Chiba! Chiba! Chiba!
Big now.
Oh, Mama.
Before you know it, customers will start coming.
Oh,
Brandon,
Mommy, Bo.
Careful. Mama, you need to change this your seat. It is bad.
I've been telling Mama since.
Mama, with all the money that you have been making.
I've been telling Mama since.
This chair is for the customer.
That's why you will not let them fall on the floor. Get a new one.
Why are you talking like this?
I've been telling Mama since.
Hi, this woman you will not change.
How is Joe?
Joe is fine, oh.
He should be fine. He should be fine.
Yes, Mama.
You know, I cannot thank Joe and his father enough for everything they have done for me.
Yes, sir.
Look at me now, I have something to look up to. And I have peace. And I'm controlling my thousands. Hey, so I change.
Mama, we thank God, though. We thank God. And I appreciate him as well. Where is okay?
Customer. Okay, he's still in less. He hasn't come back.
You want to buy something?
You are Ifi. Yes, my name is Ifi. Can I help you? Can I have a word with you?
You gotta have a word. My eyes are on you too. I'm here. Guys, I'm here.
Yes, how may I help you? How much? I'm sorry, I didn't really quite get you. How much for what? Do you want to buy something? How much will you take to leave Joe alone? Name your price. Oh, that's... Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the love I have for Joe is not for sale. I'm not selling anything. So there is no price to name. I'll leave you now. I'm not done with you. Okay. I know your type. Desperate village girl. Trying to blend. Wow. Just wow. I'm not here to banter words with you. Okay? I'll just tell you something very easy. You see that young man? I love him very much. There is nothing you would say to me that would change my mind. I love Joe. Deal with it. You are my problem. You are my problem. You are the reason why he doesn't look my way. Wow. Leave him alone. I am not your problem, young lady. I am not. If you have any issues, I think you should have a talk with Joe and not me. Leave me out of it. Okay. Then get ready. Be ready for whatever that comes your way. Well, I am ready. Super ready to see what it is you have to offer. Bring it on. I am warning you for the last time, and I won't warn you again. Stay away from Joe. Okay. I heard you. Village. Dirty thing. Sorry. I think there's something I actually forgot to tell you. And it's really important, you know. Go to the past, where you belong. City girl. Have a nice day.
Hi, baby.
How did you get in here? Who let you in?
Why would you ask a thing like that? Everyone here knows I'm your girlfriend.
What do you want? Are you aware that this is an office?
I know you want this.
Are you aware that this is an office?
I know you miss this.
Can you just stop it? What nonsense are you doing?
Baby, you won't let me into your house. And that girl keeps roving around you.
Stop this nonsense. Leave my desk and leave my office. Stop it! Leave my office now. Get out! Get out! Get out. What's wrong with you? Get out. What's wrong with you?
You can be sure of the real thing next time. You gold digger. Well, between you and I, who looks like a gold digger? Huh? Where were you? Where were you when he was nothing? I built with him. I did everything with him. Really? Yes! Yet you left him at his lowest point. Now you're trying to crawl back like a misguided snake to him because he has made money. Huh? You think that is what life is? Well, my darling, it is too late. I am here to stay. And I would advise you to stay away from him. Gold digger. How dare you? Ow. Don't you dare. Get your hands off me. Idiot. You have not seen it. You haven't. Really? Idiots. Stupid woman. You have not seen the worst of me. Bitch. Come after me, dog.
Oh, Joe, I'm back.
Auntie, how are you today?
I'm fine. You look exhausted.
Yeah, I'm tired. I had a very hectic day. From one meeting to the next.
Don't worry, my dear. Every new blessing comes with a new responsibility.
Yeah, I know.
Have you had anything to eat?
No, I'm quite famished. I'm hungry. What do you have?
Don't worry yourself. Your aunt got you covered. Why don't you go up and freshen up? When you come back, you'll see what I've got for you.
Okay. You don't want to tell me what it is?
Don't worry yourself when you come back.
All right. Okay. Good. All right. Let me go and freshen up. I'll be right back.
All right.
Auntie, you never disappoint. I'm telling you, the food is so delicious.
I'm so glad you like it.
I love it.
Yes, I can see. That's the kind of food a woman should make for her husband. Though I wasn't the one that made it. Yes.
Where did you get it from? Restaurant?
No. She made it.
What is she doing here?
Calm down, Joseph.
Don't tell me to calm down, Auntie. Don't tell me to calm down. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Don't call me your love.
Please calm down. I am just trying to make up for everything.
There is nothing to make up for.
Joseph, please. She is sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive her. Okay? Put everything behind you. You two can make a perfect couple.
Auntie, I'm so disappointed. You are the one saying this. You of all people should know what I went through because of her.
I know, Joseph. She made a mistake. Yes. And she is now sorry. Please forgive her.
I'm a changed person.
Forgive her?
Accept her back, okay?
It's you. You're Amanda.
Yes, you see.
She told me to move on, and that's exactly what I did. You don't get to walk in and out of my life like you choose.
I didn't mean it when I said.
If you know what's good for you, pack your things and leave my house this minute.
She is going nowhere.
What?
Do you have any idea of what the time is?
I don't care. She came here uninvited and she must leave.
Joseph,
you don't used to be like
this. When did you become this heartless that you would send a woman out of your house at this ungodly hour? Joseph, if not for anything, you should be grateful for this wonderful meal she made.
This food?
I made it with love.
This food? You see? If I knew you made this food, I would never have touched it.
Joseph, she
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You say she should go in the morning, right? It's late. She should leave in the morning, right?
It's late, yes.
Just make sure you pack your things early in the morning and leave my house.
Noted. Where are you going to?
I'm going to bed.
Baby. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Yeah. Try to put it. Oh, it's okay. Auntie, you're here.
Yes, I'm here.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Please, where is Joe? Is he in?
Oh yes, he's in. He's in his room. You can go in.
All right.
Go and see him.
Thank you very much. And you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Baby, Hey. Joe!
What are you doing here? What are you doing in my room? What is this? Wait. I swear, I don't know how she got here. I don't know how she got in my bed. Believe me, baby, I swear. I have no idea how she got. Baby, come on. Come on, listen to me. I swear I don't.
But you are going
Baby, come on now. Baby. What are you doing, my room? What are you doing in my room? You witch! How did you get here? What are you doing in my room? What are you doing in my room? Witch! What are you doing in my room? You witch! What are you doing in my room?
Joseph, let her go! What in me? Let her go.
What are you? I still feel dizzy. Did you put something in my food? Did you sedate me? Did you sedate me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Joseph, what has gotten into you?
Did you do something?
You wanted it.
Were you in on this?
Hey, please, leave me out of this, okay? When you were disturbing me in the night with your moan of pleasure, did I complain?
Oh my God. Auntie, you've killed me. Auntie, what did you do? What did you... Did you touch me?
Baby, why are you sounding like this? You seem to have enjoyed it more than I did.
Enjoyed what? Enjoyed what? Something I was not even aware of. You raped me. Amanda, you raped me.
I did no such thing to you.
Get out of my house. Get out now! Get out!
Just
Get out of my house!
I'm not doing it to you. What is it? You brought her.
Get out of my house, auntie. I don't care about her.
It's okay. It's okay.
What is wrong?
Get out!
Amanda, please. You have to go.
Okay, fine. I will leave.
Leave my house!
It's okay.
What did you do to me? What did you do to me? I know, auntie. God, Ife. Oh God, it's so Ife.
It's okay. Stop crying. Uzugonu, try and pull yourself together.
Mama, how could he? How could he have done this to me? Mama, do you know how I felt? Walking in on them, seeing them naked on his bed. I caught them red-handed, Mama.
It's okay. Try and see if you can see him and talk to him.
Mama, Biko, that is the last thing on my mind. I do not want to set my eyes on him. I don't want to see him.
But you shutting him out like there's no wanting to see him. It's not going to help you in any way.
Mama, I don't want to see him.
Why don't you try and call him?
I just want to be left alone, Mama. I don't want to see him.
Auntie, of what use is it when he doesn't even look at me? I mean, I had to sedate him to sleep with me.
Then make him look at you. Come to think of it, do you think what you two did last night might produce a result?
Yes, I'm hopeful. I'm ovulating.
Oh, good then. Let's hope it produces the desired result. Yes.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome.
Good day, Mom. If you please don't go. Please don't break up with me. I won't bear it if you break up with me.
Well, you should have thought about that before sleeping with her.
I didn't sleep with her. I swear to you. I woke up and I saw her in my bed. I don't know how she got in my bed. Maybe she might have sedated me or something.
Are you kidding yourself? Do I look like a child to you, Joe? How did she get to your house in the first place? You invited her. Don't give me this excuse.
No, my aunt. I didn't invite her to my house. My aunt did.
I told you your auntie doesn't like me. Obviously, she thinks I am not good enough for you.
Darling, what she thinks doesn't matter to me. What matters is that I love you and I'm crazy about you.
Amanda was at my shop yesterday to confront me. She threatened me also to leave you alone. That was what I was coming to tell you, but I found you in bed with her.
Look, darling, she wants to break us up. She wants to destroy what we have. Please, don't let her win. I mean, we can't let her to win because I
Our love is much more important. Please. Please, darling, please.
Joe, listen. I am a low-class girl. Take a look at my father's compound. Take a look at you. We are not in the same class, Joe. I love my family. And I love who I am. I don't want any of that to change. I don't want issues with anybody. Please just go.
Ify.
I do not want you to say any other thing, please.
Ify, please, don't let this happen to
Joe.
us. If you don't let this happen to us.
Joe, I said leave.
Joe, listen to me.
No, Auntie, I will not listen to you. I will not listen to you. You listen to me. Whatever it is you have planned with Amanda, just stop it. Stop it! Because it won't work.
Why? Because of that girl.
Her name is Informer. Informer.
I don't care. I know her type. She's just a bad news.
Let me deal with that.
And I will not fold my hands and watch you head blindly to your doom.
What exactly do you have against Informer? Kwam, Ajomema.
Joseph, you used to tell me you love Amanda so much, more than life itself. Tell me, what changed? What happened?
What changed? Yes. From the moment she told me I was a nobody, everything changed. When I left Amanda, I thought I was going to die. But guess what? I coped. I coped because of Ife.
So you admit she was just a coping mechanism to deal with the heartbreak you felt? Joseph, Amanda is the one you love. Yes, I know. She has apologized. Joseph, why are you finding it so difficult to accept her back?
Never! I will never accept her back. I have lost any iota of love I felt for Amanda. And warn her. Warn her, Auntie. She should not come back to my household. She should not come back into this house, because if she steps foot in this house, whatever she sees, she should take. Auntie, Amanda Boekwensu.
What can I do to show you how sorry I am? Tell me. What can I do?
Nothing. There is absolutely nothing you can do. Just forget about me.
You know that's not possible. You know I can't do that. Babe, I love you. We can make this work.
Joe, I'm scared. I don't want to be heartbroken.
I know. But I love you. And I believe in you. I know together we can make this work. We can defeat the foes. We can have a strong love, a strong relationship that nobody can come between.
Joe, I love you too, but I
No
don't
buts, no buts, no buts. Please. Let's fight. Let's try. We can do it, babe. Okay? We can do it together. We can. Because I love you so much and I don't know what I'm going to do without you. Please, okay? Please.
How do I look, babe?
Oh, baby, your look is giving.
Come on,
You look good. Do I? Are you sure?
Go with it. Come on.
Are you really?
Turn around again. Turn around again. Yeah. That's right.
What am I saying?
What are you doing in my house? I thought I told you I don't want to see you in my house again. Do you have a dead wish?
Joseph, nobody's dying. Whatever I'm doing is for your own good.
My good. I want you out of this house. Leave my house!
If there is anyone to leave, it's this thing. What are you still doing here? Get out.
And she's going nowhere. This is my house and I decide who stays and who leaves. No. Stay there. Stay here with me.
So this is how it is now, right? You've become a rich man all of a sudden and you now disrespect me. Forgetting how I took care of you all these years.
I'm very grateful to you for everything you did for me. But you do not decide or dictate how I live.
Not now that I am pregnant. For you.
Honey, that's not true.
I said I am pregnant. For you.
Shut up. Honey. Nife. Listen to me. She's lying. It's not true. I don't know what she's talking about. Please.
How could you?
Baby, I swear I don't know what she's talking about. You're trying to ruin me.
Joseph, stop. Stop that. Let her go. What you should focus on now is your unborn baby. Stop it!
Wait! Leave me!
Joseph, stop it! Let me... Stop! Joseph! Joseph! Stop! Joseph, stop! Stop!
Stop! You will hold hands, Joseph!
Stop!
Open the gate!
Joseph! Just stop it! Stop!
Oh, gosh. Hi! What has gotten into him?
Joe, slow down.
No, I'm not slowing down.
Slow down, Joe. Joe! Joe! What the heck are you doing? Joe!
What? What?
Stop it! What is wrong with you? You're scaring me.
You need to be scared. Why do you want me to stop the car? Why do you want me to stop the car?
Do you want to kill me?
I'm taking you to the hospital.
Hospital?
Yes.
Why?
You said you're pregnant, right? Okay, if you're truly pregnant, we'll go to the hospital, we'll do tests. I will do a paternity test, and if the child is mine, then I will take full responsibility for the child.
I won't go anywhere. It is my body and I'll choose to do whatever pleases me.
No, it's your body, but you said the child in your womb is my child. I need to know if the child is truly my child.
Joe, open this door now.
I will not open.
I don't want to go anywhere. Open this door.
I am not opening the door.
Joe, okay, fine.
Fine.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Say what?
I was only trying to...
Trying to coerce me into taking you back as my girlfriend by pinning a false pregnancy on me. Wow. You must be daft. Daft, so stupid to think I will fall for your tricks. Now get out of my car. Get out! Get out! Wait. Let me warn you. This should be the last time, the very last time you ever come close to myself or Ify again. If you ever come close to us, I will report you to the authorities and they will arrest you and jail you. And I will sue you for assault and rape. Yes. If you think I'm joking,
try me. Now get out. Get out! Close my door. With time, take it. Close it easy. Close it. Let's go. Close it nicely.
I don't need to ask you how you got my number. I have to get straight to the point. My name is Maduka Akako, importer and exporter of commodities, aka goods only. How may I help you?
The question should be, how do we help each other?
You cannot help me, young lady. I have everything I want in quantum. Is it goods? I have it. Is it money? I have it. Is it cars, machine? This is 1 out of 16. Now, you can see you cannot help me. I don't need your help. So what are you talking about?
We are two adults who want the same thing.
How can we want the same thing? You cannot want what I want, and I cannot want what you want. Break it like coconut. Let me know what you are saying, young lady.
Your love interest, Ify, is dating my love interest, Joe.
Hey. She just mentioned my Chiquito, my Ify. Hey. So it's because of that boy. That boy they call Joseph. That boy does not know that me is Maduka. Maduka Ejakaku home and abroad. Importer and exporter of commodity. AKA goods only. If you doubt me, check any motor you see, they write goods only. It's me. Maybe that boy and boy Joseph. Oh, okay. No problem. He does not know me. Oh. Do you know in China they cannot pronounce my name? The white man that is collecting my money always pronounce it as Madison. In Italy, they call me Egeje Gohosel. But no problem. No problem. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Let me know.
Now you're talking.
You mean this happened in the office? My brother, I tell you no lie, she nearly raped me.
That was pure desperation, man. But I think she's finding it difficult to accept the fact that we can no longer be together.
More likely, can you really know if?
What kind of question is that?
Because I know you. I know from the beginning you never loved her. Coming to, you never took her serious. You were just there because you felt easy for her. You were using her to pass time because you want to forget Amanda. Am I wrong?
I admit from the beginning I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Just leave me alone.
Ify.
Don't touch me.
It's not what you think. Please.
What am I supposed to think, Joe? What? You've been with me this whole time out of pity? Joe, listen to me and listen good. I am a woman who is not ashamed of her hustle. Neither do I need a man Go away with me out of pity.
Ify, I'm sorry for what you heard in there. I'm sorry, but I love you. I really, really love you. Please, don't leave.
If you choose to love me out of pity, that's a shame on your side.
Ify.
That is not the kind of man I want to be with.
Look, Ify, I admit things changed. That was the case at the beginning, but things changed. And I swear to you, there's no one I'd rather be with on the face of the earth than you. I love you. Please. Ify, I love you.
That's not what
Ify,
don't you dare touch me!
Ify, please, please.
If you ever come close to me.
Ify, Ify.
As far as you could. Hey, please mind the wound.
I feel much better.
I'm sorry.
I greet everyone.
Officer, you're welcome.
Thank you. Mr. Joseph, how are you doing?
Much better.
Good. Please, I would like to get a statement from you. Do you feel up to it?
No, he needs to rest.
In that case, I have to come back some other time. Please do take care of yourself, okay?
Okay. 1 minute.
How you doing?
I'm trying, baby. I'll be fine. Where's Mama?
She's fine.
I think I have something that will aid your investigation.
Really?
Yes.
What's that?
You know, I was able to take the picture the day my friend was shot.
Thank you so much. This will help me a lot. Wait, let me just...
I will forward it to your WhatsApp.
Okay. Better. I count on you.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anything to help my friend.
You're welcome.
I'm the happiest man alive today. With a short period of meeting my son, my only son, the devil tried to take him away from me. But they have failed woefully.
Indeed, they failed woefully. In fact, the devil came late.
So please, join me to celebrate. Cheers to long life.
Long life.
Long
life.
Long
Yippee. Just a long life.
Long life.
Cheers. Long life. Long life. It's a long life, baby. Cheers. Just a long life.
It's a long life.
Cheers. It's a long life. Mom,
It's okay.
no one up here.
It's okay. Well, I want to say something. First of all, thank you all for taking your time to be here today. This is quite a special day. Very, very special. Growing up, I've always wished to have my father by my side. I mean, spent many difficult years without my father. But today, I'm blessed to have this amazing man standing here to call a father. A man that every child will be proud of to call a father. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, son.
Thank you.
And I also miss my mom. Unfortunately, she's not here with us. God knows everything. Yeah, God knows best. I want to say a big thank you to my aunt, Charity.
Oh.
Auntie, thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for sacrificing your time, your years, to make sure I was brought up right. God bless you.
Thank you, Auntie.
And to all of you, thank you. You've made my life special. To my my love, my sunshine, the woman who has brought so much joy, so much laughter, so much smiles to my life. Honey, in the presence of my father, in the presence of my beloved auntie, in the presence of your family, your mother, your sister, my buddy, will you marry me? Will you agree to spend the rest of your life with me as your husband?
I'm sorry, I can't.
You can't what? You can't what, darling?
I can't do this, I'm sorry.
Nelly, give me a heart.
I'm sorry.
What's the meaning of this joke?
Oh my goodness.
Come here.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, not at all. You are right on time. Join us.
Thank you, sir.
You made any lead? Progress on the case?
As a matter of fact, we have. We used the number plate that Mr. Andrew here gave us to track down the shooters. We have arrested them.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You mean you've arrested the culprit?
Yes, sir. They confessed to the crime. In fact, they mentioned the name of the person that sent them to do it.
Who is the recalcitrant criminal?
So that's why we are here. Mrs. Charity Okoye, you are under arrest for the attempted murder of Mr. Joseph Okoye. I would advise you to remain silent because whatever you say now will be used against you in the court of law.
Officer, I think you're making a mistake.
Yes. I am.
This is my auntie, the woman who raised me. She can't hurt a fly, not to talk about hurting me. So just stop it, auntie. Auntie, tell him he's making a mistake and say something. Say something. Auntie, what is it?
I am sorry.
What?
She was the one they were supposed to shoot and not you.
What? My child?
Auntie, what are you saying?
Because she was going to take everything from me. I was the one that raised you. I sacrificed everything. I toiled my life to give you a good life. And then nobody comes from nowhere to take you away from me.
Auntie, I don't understand what you're saying.
We were fine until she came. Then you diverted all your time and attention on her. How many times did you ask me to come over to your house? But she is always here.
Auntie, I asked you to come and live with me, and you refused.
You didn't push hard enough. If it was before, you would have insisted. But just once, and you gave up. Joseph, you used to enjoy my company. But since she came into your life, you never had time for me. I will not let anyone from that family take any more thing from me.
I don't understand. What do you mean by anyone from that family to take something away from you again?
Her mother here took something so precious to me.
How? Me? When? I've never met you before until recently. When was it I took something precious from you? What is this man talking about?
You mean you did not recognize me that day at the hospital?
No.
But I recognized you. At first, I had my doubt until your daughter, Ify, confirmed what I already knew.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Emeka. You took away Emeka from me. The only man I ever loved. You took away Emeka from me. You took him away.
Emeka, please don't do this to me now, please. You know how much I love you, please. Don't do this to me, I beg of you.
Oh, Charity. Charity, you are beginning to make it look like I'm a bad person. Why are you sounding like a broken record?
Emeka, me sounding like a broken record?
Yes!
Emeka, am I not beautiful? Am I not beautiful enough?
Listen to me, this is not about beauty. Love is something that comes from within. You don't force love, it must come natural.
Oh, really?
Yes!
So you don't love me all this while? So you've been playing games with me all this while?
I am not playing games with you, but I just have to tell you the truth. I am no longer feeling the way I used to feel for you before.
Oh, really? Why they lure me into sleeping with you?
I did not lure you into sleeping with me. We only had mutual consent and we had to enjoy ourselves like consenting mature adults. You enjoyed it and I enjoyed it too.
We only had mutual consent. Emeka, are you the one saying this to me?
Whatever was on for.
Emeka, you know I love you. Please stop. Stop this you're doing. Please just stop.
See, you're making it look like I'm a bad person, and that is what I don't want to look like. This thing is no longer working between us. You need to understand it. Why are you sounding so desperate?
Of course, yes, I'm desperate. I am desperate, Emeka. Can't you see? Emeka, I need you like I need air. A drowning soul will always be desperate for air. Okay, see. I'm ready to come back to the village if distance is the problem.
That is exactly where the problem lies. How can you leave the township where you are living to come down to the village just because of me? Listen to me, this thing cannot work. In fact, I have transferred my love and emotion to another woman.
Oh, really?
I am no longer interested.
You're no longer interested? Emeka, you
find another man. Let me get my life.
Emeka, I'm pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant.
What did you just say?
Emeka, I said I am pregnant for you. Yes.
Listen to me, Charity. You can do anything you want to do, but you must not lure me with this your pregnancy story. How dare you think that you are going to trap me with this your pregnancy nonsense story?
And who is trapping you? Emeka, I am serious. I am pregnant for you. In fact, that was the main reason I came to the village to talk to you about it. I don't know why you're misbehaving and acting so weird. And where are you going to? Are you trying to walk away from me? You go nowhere. You can imagine. You will still come back to me.
Mama.
Obi, you don't know how to play.
Let's try it.
Let's see who okay. Don't cheat. Oh.
Charity.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Guess she's the one.
What are you doing here, Charity?
And I ask you again, is she the reason you left me?
Listen to me, Charity. I never left you. In fact, I would have left you if there was you and I before. We never had anything in common, let alone leaving you. I did not leave you.
Oh, you never left me. Yet you got me pregnant.
Oh, please do not blackmail me with that nonsense. I already told her everything. You are just trying to camouflage and make it look like I'm a bad person.
Did he tell you he got me pregnant?
Of course he did.
Oh, you cannot put asunder between what God has joined together.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yes. Because of this aunt.
Huh?
This aunt.
See, Charity, I wouldn't want you to insult my woman. Do you understand? See, please just don't mind her. Eh?
Odimgbe, are you sure?
Don't go inside. I'm coming to see you.
You're coming, right?
Hey! Sleep fit.
Emeka, you're a fool.
Yes, you don't belong
You're
here.
a fool.
You are not my size. You are bigger than me. I cannot take care of you. Go home to your own size.
Just look at who is talking. Look at.
Go.
It's okay.
You want to hold me with pregnancy. I'm not even sure that I'm the one responsible for a pregnancy. Yeah? This small level of business I'm doing by managing myself. You want me to come and waste my economy on you. Bad investment.
So it's you? Yes, it's me. How can I forget the face of the woman who stole my life?
So, what about the baby?
I was too bitter and too heartbroken to keep it. I went to the clinic and aborted the pregnancy.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
The procedure got complicated and I lost my womb. That is what my life became. All thanks to you.
But Auntie, none of this was her fault.
Shut up. Joe, I warned you. I warned you to stay away from this girl, but you wouldn't listen. How can I allow the daughter of the woman that took away the only man I ever loved? I will not allow her marry you. Never. I destroyed their miserable orange spot.
What?
Yes, I did it. To make their already miserable life more miserable. But what did you do? You went and opened a provision store for them. Joseph, you chose them over me.
Auntie, that was cold and vindictive. They were innocent, Auntie.
They are not innocent.
Enough of this drama. Officer,
sir,
arrest her. Let's move.
Move. Follow them. I said move! Move!
Okay. Onye ahụ na nga ma oyibo anarọ o. Hey! Mami, no kwa.
Very sweet, just like Nisela. Call her orange girl.
She destroyed her life and she's blaming her woes on me. That baby would have been her company now.
She that's what wahala.
both of you have to sign here that none of you will go close to Joseph and Ify again or cause harm to them. Did you hear me? If you like your talk, just sign. After you sign, please. Why are you staring at me like that? I can sign this and get out of this office. Nonsense. Fast. I saw you have face like a mommy water. Sign here. Nonsense. Let me see.
Officer, can I go now?
You have every right to go. If you do anything wrong and you want to sign, we will arrest you. We can.
That's what